Hey, welcome back guys to another complete 100% platinum walkthrough for Ender Magnolia. Again, every single trophy here and achievement where you pretty much have to collect everything in the game. You don't have to fully explore each map, each area, but you do have to collect everything pretty much. You can change the difficulty once you get to your first save point, and I've got a full text guide for this linked in the description. There's maps in there with steps numbered on the maps, and then steps are kind of explained below. So it's quite easy to refer to and follow. You can use either the text or this, or refer to text if you just want to check and make sure you've got everything up to this point. But to begin with guys, once you get control, grab this one experiment log file on your left. Yes, grab that file on the left, and I'm going to continue to the right. Yeah, it's quite easy. You can change the difficulties when you get to first save point like I was saying. You can make it harder for yourself if you want to. And here is your first healing word. What they do, that's basically your potions or your flask. I say first, I mean your only one. That's the only ones you find. You can increase how many you can use by equipping certain equipment later on. So yeah, you get 3 as standard, and they are your healing items. They recharge when you rest at a save point. That roll button, that will become a bit better a bit later. Not too far into the video, probably not in the next 10-15 minutes. You'll get a dash function, which is better, and you'll get a double jump quite early. But over here will be your first homunculus. This is where you get your abilities from. These kind of like little characters you get. Your first ally, that's Nola. She'll give you your first primary attack. You get a trophy basically for collecting each of them allies. Like I say, you normally get an ability or a new attack, or both, dependent. But this one you get primary attack. There'll be some later which will give you different abilities, but also give you like a different type of movement. Like you might get like a ground pound or a wall climb, as well as their abilities. So this is your first save point. So we're going to go into difficulty. Yeah, you have to equip everything at save points, by the way. You can't change your equipment while on the move. So I'm going to put all them down to lowest numbers. I'm not going to change the ones at the bottom because they all increase difficulty. But the ones nearer the top, yes, just put them on the lowest numbers or highest. It's up to you. And then once you're ready, come over to this elevator, ride it upwards, and pull the lever, guys, to open that gate. Now you can attack. You can break this wall here and push on forwards. Yep, climb up here and make way to the right. It's quite a long video this, I mean 3 hours 40, it's not too bad, you know, in terms of 100% in the game. I think this is quicker than what I did it in the first game, Ender Lilies, but Ender Lilies is a little bit more difficult. There wasn't like a difficulty option there. I think there was, but you didn't unlock it until you complete the game for the first time. Here, it's available from the start. Once you reach this locked door, go left, and there'll be another save point, and you've got a little boss fight coming up, your first boss fight. A few of the boss fights are kind of like a big spike in difficulty, but most of them are fairly simple. So this is Lito, the child test subject. Yeah, and you'll notice along the way I'm not going to kill too many enemies. Yeah, I'm not going to be killing too many, just obviously because it slows down the gameplay. And I'm trying to get through this all fast to make it more optimal for you guys following it as well. I will just get enough to buy everything at the end. Yeah, when it does come to buying stuff, I'm going to be saving up most of my money, and what that's going to do is when I get to the end I can buy all of one certain type of collectible, get that trophy, reload the save, get all my money back, and buy the next type. And a new ally there, Lito, guys, and I've got a new trophy there as well. You've got a file here. This is, oh, sorry, not a file, a key item. That's a subterranean testing site key. Now I can unlock that door to the right. Yeah, so like I say, when it comes to buying things, if you buy more than what I do, you're probably going to have to farm later. But if you're killing more enemies than me, hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a problem. To buy everything you need in the shop, it costs just over 200,000. And myself going through this in this video, another file there, guys, Homunculus Research Log 1. Grab that file and then ride the elevator upwards. Yes, at the end of the video, I've got about 70,000. And like I say, you need about 200,000 just over to buy everything. And with that 70,000, it's just enough to buy all of one type of collectible. Leaves me with about 5,000, then I'll reload a save. Yeah, another trophy there, story related. Yeah, buy every item, get the trophy, reload the save, get that 70,000 back, buy all the different types of collectibles, reload my save, get all that money back, and do it again, etc, etc. That works. Like I say, you need about 70,000 to do that with. But if you want to buy things as you're going on, because if you buy stuff from the shops, yeah, here you guys, you get your double jump and your dash finally. So yep, now you can double jump and dash. Yeah, if you buy equipment from the shop as you progress, you will make the game a little bit easier for yourself. So if you do have it on a high difficulty, you probably do want to do that anyway, and you can just adapt accordingly. Because as you buy other equipment, you'll get more defense, which does actually help quite a bit in terms of damage which enemies deal to you. And platforming on this, your primary attack will actually allow you to gain height slightly. And grab that charmed fragment, guys. You need that. You need all of them for a trophy. Yeah, charmed fragment. They permanently upgrade your HP. Now in the old city market, head right for another cutscene. This is normally where the shop is, guys. That guy there. You can't access it yet. There's two places you can access the shop. That's one, and there'll be another one later. So save point here. Yeah, it will let you set your abilities now. So now you can set that new one, Blazing Fist. That's it in the second slot. Grab this file. That is the tattered letter. Yeah, you grab that one and then continue on to the right. Yeah, that back passage there, them steps, they take you up to a higher point in the region. Of course, I'm going through this optimally, so anything I avoid, guys, or you think I might miss them, I didn't. Trust me, everything works out at the end exactly how I intended. So anything that's missed is for a reason. It's going to be more optimal time later. So over here, it's like a little secret wall. Just dash through it to make it appear. And then in here, guys, are materials times 150. You don't need all them resources which you can find. They're only like a one-time pickup, but I'll be collecting them all as we go along. Yeah, so over here, you've got another file, Tavern Bulletin Board. The only thing I'm not going to be doing in terms of 100%, I'm not going to be fully exploring every piece of the map. I do collect everything, I just do not have every single room turned blue, which basically indicates you've got everything in that room and explored everywhere. Yeah, materials times 170 there. The thing is in this, to make a room turn blue, to make it appear that you've got everything in that room, it's not just find everything or explore every part of that room. You also have to like press every lever in that room, like press every switch, destroy all the weak walls, which you probably might not even need to. You just have to do it if you want to completely uncover that room. And here, guys, is another item that was behind a box, and you've got a charmed fragment there. So grab that upgrade and then go back to the right. I'm going to go up the steps in the background. Yeah, remember, guys, if you're having trouble keeping up with me, shouldn't be, but if you are, text guide is there for reference. Yeah, so back to traversal in a second. Yes, grab this item. That is your first relic, Sanguinary Raven. You'll get a trophy there for getting your first relic. There's a trophy for getting every relic, a trophy for getting every ability, trophy for upgrading every ability to the max, trophy for getting all bracelets, all totems, all carapaces. Basically, each collectible, there's a trophy for getting them all, even the files. You can come down here, pull that lever to open that shortcut gate, rest. Yeah, rest, and I can equip that new relic. Just increase your damage a bit when you're able. This next boss coming up, it's like a winged boss, so it's going to be in the air a lot. Increase your damage. And yeah, when it comes to platforming, like I was saying, when you attack, it kind of gives you a bit of height and gives you a bit of distance as well. So when you're platforming, what I always do, and this will work for the rest of the game, of course, when you get new actions, you'll be able to elaborate and make yourself go a bit faster, a bit further or higher. So what you normally do, you jump, you do a combo, which normally starts with 3, or if you upgrade your primary attack, you'll get like 4 combo or 5. So you jump, do a full combo, at the moment that's 3, dash, combo again, do your double jump, combo again, dash, and then combo again. Because when you do a double jump, you get your dash back as well. So that's normally how you get as much height as you can, guys. Like I say, that'll get better later when you upgrade your primary attack and you can do a bigger combo. And yes, I'm not going to be explaining the boss strategies too much. We are on easy, and they're not too bad. Yeah, a lot of invincibility frames when you're dodging. You do get parry later, which actually works really well. Yeah, parrying this is quite easy to use, and it's quite forgiving. But yeah, that boss has 2 stages, as you can see, 2 health bars. And another trophy, regret for getting another ally. Yeah, so again, platforming guys, I just remind you one more time. You jump, do a combo, dash, combo, double jump, combo, dash, combo. And that's it. That's how you do platforming. So you've got a file there. We'll reset off a sorcerer. Open this gate to the left. Yep, and then make our way through here next. Go through that passage in the background. Now we're going to make our way back to the old city market, and by the time we get back there we should have finally unlocked fast travel. Fast travel is really good in this game. There's a lot of games where fast travel is kind of gated behind progress or something else. Or I'm thinking of Blasphemous 2, where you have to do a side quest to unlock it first, which is a bit annoying. But here, yeah, so you get that lower stratum key and you'll unlock fast travel. So fast travel, you can do it from anywhere on the map, which is really good. No matter where you are, you just open your map with a touchpad, highlight any respite, and you can walk there. No charge at all. Yep, free of charge that services to fast travel. So now you're going to fast travel to the lower stratum streets, and once you get here, we're going to equip that new ability. I put that one on R1 because I can normally hold R1 and press jump and square to attack without too much trouble. Yeah, so I always put that one. So lem attack to hold the button to consistently use it. I always put that on a different on R1 on the top, so I can only do that when I'm jumping and stuff. But if you do press square, it stops anyway. But you can still do that attack, that ability when you're jumping, which is quite good. Yeah, so up here, use that key to unlock this door. Only 10 minutes in? Wow, got a long time to go here. So over here, you have a file, Subterranean Labourers Code. Yeah, you know, I kind of wish I did this in episodes now. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't know why I did it, but I kind of do. I thought it'd be a bit quicker than this. I thought it'd take me about 3 hours. You know, once I planned it all, yeah, I thought it'd going to be about 3 hours, but it's taken me a little bit longer. And episodic format would have just been better for me when it's kind of like this length. But you got another relic there, guys. Helix Crystal. Make sure you pick up that relic, and then once you got it, come back along here, go down in the middle, and then make your way to the bottom right. Yeah, when it's normally over 3 hours, it's normally just too inconvenient for me then to commentate for so long. But my problem was I thought I was going to do this quicker, and then by the time I realised it wasn't, I had the whole thing recorded. So why not? Once this is done, I can focus on other ones anyway, other guides. So down here, you want to go left first. There's more items to the right, but we're going to get them later. So come left, grab this in the alcove, materials times 140, and then make our way to the bottom left exit. Yeah, so as we're watching this, I'm actually going through my text guide as well. Yeah, very, very helpful, my text guide. I have polished it up. If you do find any typos in the text guide, let me know, and I'll try to fix them. Yeah, so over here, guys, you have a charmed fragment. Yeah, we're making our way down now. Well, we're in the Magicite mine. So down the bottom here, there's a secret wall on the top right, just there. Yeah, you see them little flowers? They give you 1 healing ward back. Yeah, you got materials times 160 there. So if you see like a little white flower, there's not many of them in the game. But if you see one, and you've got all your healing wards, but you've got low health, use healing wards, and then get a flower. You normally just attack them to break them. Like I said, they give you 1 healing ward. You got a tarnished tag there, a new relic. Yeah, if you are one of them which likes to, as well as collect every collectibles, which we're going to be doing, you might want to have all your map blue anyway, because I know it kind of looks a bit messy when you open your map. You got 100%, but your map's still like all grey and blue everywhere. You can just go through at the end of the game when you've got all the abilities unlocked. You'll be able to reach everywhere, unlock everything, and you can just do it all then if you want to. But like I said, there's no trophy related to fully exploring the map. There is one related to discovering every area, but that kind of comes naturally when you go for everything else. So got a new ability there, guys, Inheritance Trophy. Yeah, so this one is an autonomous ability. Basically what it means is when you activate it, it will always be working. You don't need to do anything else. Yeah, so you summon a bird. It's basically like a little pet. Then what's up? The autonomous abilities, they're like little pets. But not, I wouldn't say they're good anyway. I mean, later on, once I get better abilities, I change them up. But it's something you can use for now. So make way up here. Yep, and over to the right. Got a boss coming up. I do have a nice build near the end of the game where you kind of... It's kind of like a life steal build. If you know them ones, where you're just constantly attacking the enemy, but at the same time, you're constantly getting health back. Which I really like. So if they do add New Game Plus trophies, I don't think they will. They did add New Game Plus on the first one in an update, didn't they? In Ender Lilies. I don't think any new trophies came to that. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe there will be with this. Some games do add new trophies when they add a New Game Plus mode. Some games don't. I guess we'll see. It would be nice going through the game again, actually, with all your abilities unlocked from the start. Just to see the new path you take through. So yes, once you kill him, you get an ability component for upgrading your weapons. Grab that file, writing etched into the wall. Yes, do not forget to get that file, guys, writing etched into the wall. Once you do get to the end, and I'll pop with relevant trophies for collecting all collectibles, don't worry, I will show you my list when that trophy pops, just so you can kind of, if a trophy don't pop for you at that point, you can compare your list with mine, see what you're missing, then you can just go into the text guide, type in the name of that specific collectible, and it will take you straight to it. You'll know exactly where it is because it'll be numbered on the map. So yeah, that map comes in really useful. So grab that file, guys, notification of research. Yes, after going over the lift. Now we're going to make our way to the left. There'll be a respite over here. This boss coming up, a lot of players view this boss, they consider it quite a spike in difficulty. And that's probably a fair opinion, actually. Yeah, he does seem to be quite hard because his attacks do a lot of damage and he has a lot of defense. You can see I'm not doing much damage to him. I'm slowly knocking himself down. But yeah, he's got a lot of defense, this guy. But you do get his attack afterwards. You'll have like a ground pound ability. So that R1 attack, as you can see, if you can't get close enough to the enemy to use your primary attack, you can hold R1 and just shoot him from afar. Works pretty well. But that attack will upgrade it to turn into a drill later, which doesn't do a lot of damage to enemies, but it attacks them like really fast, and so it's really good for getting health back when you've got specific equipment or breaking the enemy stagger bar. Yes, that yellow bar below their health, that's a stagger. And with the difficulty settings we've got it on, you can normally stun an enemy twice, so you'll stagger them, you'll keep attacking them, and when they're about to recover, they're kind of getting stunned again. And watch out for this guy when he reaches about half HP, because now when he kind of does that, that big tornado will come around him, so make sure you get away from him so that does some massive damage. So yes, when he jumps and does a ground pound, get away because he's going to do that big tornado afterwards. So once you've staggered him, just get close and attack him with your primary attack until he recovers, guys. Right, got enough trophy for that. White snow, Garms, iron stake. Yes, now you can do a ground pound. When it comes to this ground pound, so it's the red floors with like, well, it's like a floor with like a red eye in the middle. They're the parts of the floor you can break. and grab this item that's an unidentified amplifier. You need all of them because there's a trophy for fully upgrading everything, and you've got just enough to upgrade everything. So all these upgrade components, you need every single one. Yeah, sorry, back to that new ability, Garm's Iron Stake. So when you come to the floors you can break, which has got like a red eye in the middle. If it's just a big red eye, yes, you've got a new collectible here, guys. You have to use your ground pound to break it and grab that charmed fragment. So yeah, grab that charmed fragment from there. Yes, if it's just one red eye, then you can break it with any height of ground pound. It doesn't matter if you just go to it, jump up slightly, do a ground pound, that'll break it. But if it's big red eye with some smaller eyes on either side of it, that means you need to do a higher ground pound to break it, where you have to jump up quite high, like we did on that second one after we defeated the boss. Yeah, if it's a big red eye with some smaller eyes on the side, you have to jump, you have to get much more height in order to break it. But if it's just one big eye in the middle, you can just jump and break it from where you're standing. Yes, go through our secret wall, grab the materials, times 130. In a minute, we're going to get a book called a Grimoire, and with them, they unlock more items in the shop. So yes, there you go, upgrade Grimoire. With them, you can buy more items in the shop. Unlock that gate, and then once you unlocked it, guys, we're going to walk back to the broken apparatus respite. Now I've got a new attack, the ground pound. We can get a few more collectibles. So we're going to come down here now, and now we will go right. So we'll go right now. Now we've got a ground pound. So traverse across there. And grab this. That's a charmed fragment. Upgrade your HP. Now carefully jump down here. And then from here you want to jump and do a ground pound. There you go. Break that floor and grab the magic vial. Magic vials give you a extra slot for your relics. And now going to warp to the old city market, guys. Yes, they're magic vials. You don't need every single one, and I probably would not advise to buy them from the shop. There's a lot in the shop. Yes, I mean there's 15 at the moment, but there'll be even more later as you get more Grimoire books and unlock more in the shop. So what I just bought from him, I bought one mixed part. So yes, go to the shop, buy one mixed part, and then you want to warp to the Clock Tower Plaza in the old city Lower Stratum, guys. And then what you want to do now is you want to enhance the Soul Harvester. Yes, enhance the Soul Harvester, and also enhance Eviscerate with your mixed parts, and then equip that ability. So yes, equip that and equip the drill one as well. There you go. That drill is really good. We pretty much use that for the rest of the game now. I think I might swap it once or twice. Look how quick it staggers enemies. And when you get the relic later, which gives you health back when you damage an enemy, it works really well. So yes, now we're making our way to the right. Yes, we come back to this point later in the game, that elevator. But it's a good probably halfway through the game before the story brings you back there. So in this room, yes, just make our way upwards. We're making our way to the right. Yes, you saw we unlocked that door to that elevator using that key that we got. So you want to get as high as possible here in order to reach this collectible. Well, reach this doorway, which leads you to a collectible. So yes, through there, guys. Drop down here and get a charmed fragment. Then back down there, take the lower right exit next. In here, you find a finding, the broken warning sign. Grab that, then make way to the left and go through the door in the background. Yeah, I'll come back to the magic vials in a minute, so something I want to mention about them. Yeah, so once you're in that door in the background, you'll be back in the lower part. You want to go left, and there's going to be a little boss fight. Just take out the boss, it's not going to be too hard. Yes, sorry, back to magic vials. So you do find some, you probably find about 8 or so in the around the map. But to buy them, yeah, he'll get more later. The problem is, each time you buy one, they become more expensive. And eventually, when there's about 5 left, yeah, when there's about 5 magic vials left, one of them will cost about 150,000 it gets pretty nuts. And of course, that'll keep increasing for the last few. So to buy every single magic vial, it's probably going to cost like millions. So I never really buy all of them. And because of how expensive they get, I don't advise to spend too much money on them, because you'll run out of money pretty quick. The magic vials is something, if you want to buy all them, you need to wait till you've done everything else and farm at the end of the game. There is a AFK farming spot, by the way, which can work well. But I'll probably mention that later when we pass that area. So yeah, we defeated that boss. We've got the upgrade component, which he dropped. Now going back to the right, past the entrance. Going to drop down here, go left, and there'll be a secret wall, secret floor. Drop through the floor, guys, and grab that relic, the Crimson Ribbon. Yeah, once got a Crimson Ribbon, make our way back to the right. Yeah, drop down here, grab that file, Homunculus Expedition Record, then go through a secret passage on your right and make our way through here. Yeah, respite here. So save your game there. If you want to talk to your enemies, if you want to talk to your NPCs, by the way, in the villages, yeah, here, drop down here slightly, but be ready to platform over to the left. That's it, to land on this ledge. Go left, pull the lever to unlock them gates, down here, smash the pots to find a item. That's a charmed fragment, then make your way down and then right and then down again. Yeah, if you want to talk to NPCs, you can do. I'm not doing it just to save time. I know what they say. I've been through this game a few times already. Probably been through this game about 7 times now. Yeah, drop down here. There'll be 2 files here. You've got a Chief Attunus journal, and you also have the Magicite mining board. Yeah, you can also view the memories when you get back to Respite if you want to. If there's any new memories with any of the new allies you've got, you can. Like I say, there's no bad thing about doing it. I just don't do it to save time. So in here, I'm just going to go down, then right, then make my way upwards, if I can. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my platform in here. When I was jumping left with the controller, it kept just like getting stuck. Probably just me having a bit of a moment. But yeah, break these pots, guys, and grab that magic vial. Yeah, make it so, like I say, you can make it so you can equip another relic or just give you a bit more space. Yeah, so keep coming down here, down to the bottom right, and smash them pots to find a relic, the Blighted Dice. That increases the experience you get from enemies. And then when you come down this elevator, leveling up increases your stats a little bit each time. Yeah, so down here, use Respite. Yeah, and I'm going to equip the Blighted Dice now, guys. Yes, equip the Blighted Dice. It will give you 15% more experience. So come down that elevator, make your way to the right. Yes, come down this elevator next. If anybody's curious if I'm going to be covering High on Life or Pack World PS Plus Essential February 2025, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. You got another boss fight here, the Steeple Executioner. A lot of these bosses don't have to fight them. They're like mini bosses, like this guy here. But if you do want 100%, if you want platinum, you do, because if they don't drop anything related to the story, then they probably drop a upgrade component which you need anyway. And but yeah, High on Life, Pac-Man World, I'm not sure. I was hoping to cover them both, but I've been playing Pac-Man World and I'm thinking, I don't normally say this, but I'm not sure that really needs a guide. I don't know. Just the way the game is, a guide wouldn't really tell you anything that you don't already know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it a bit more and my opinion might change. We'll see. So I don't want you to throwing it back at me when a guide just pop up on the channel. But we'll see. I'm going to play it a little bit more. I've not played High on Life yet. I'll see about that. It doesn't really interest me, but a lot of viewers have asked me about that. So obviously I'll have a look at it, see what I think, and go from there. But I have been playing a bit of Resident Evil lately, so I might have some guides to go for Resident Evil soon. I'm just worried that a lot of the old Resident Evil games are going to get released on PS5 again soon with new trophy lists. Not a new one, just like another stack. so I might jump back onto the old Resident Evil games. Yes, use this elevator and make sure you get back onto it in time as it moves to the left. Yeah, because there's rumour that all the old Resident Evil games, they got a new rating, didn't they? The ESRB rating, which normally happens when Capcom are ready to re-release them. Yeah, grab that Charmed Fragment, guys, and then pots, and then make your way down to the bottom now. You've got everything you need in this room. Yep, and if they do release all the Resident Evils, I want to try and be ready, because I love to jump on like Resident Evil 0 and the original again. Just do another guide to them. It's been quite a good few years since I've done them. I'm kind of working on Resident Evil 7 at the moment, redoing my guide for that, but also doing a DLC this time. I love to do it on 0 and the original. And I've also been playing a bit of Resident Evil 4 lately as well. Yeah, so grab the materials, guys, times 200. Jump on the top of the elevator, and there'll be a secret wall on the left you can go through. Yeah, materials times 200. And then take the elevator downwards. Use this respite. Yeah, not Resident Evil 4, I mean the remake. I've been playing that a bit lately. Because it is possible to platinum in it 2 playthroughs, but it's really hard. Because it means you have to do pistol only, no merchants, on your very first new game playthrough. And it's quite difficult. And also no healing on there as well. Because it'd either be there or on professional. So I might do that soon. Book of the Blighted file there, guys. Yes, grab that finding. Book of the Blighted, and also grab that upgrade from the chest. Another Grimoire book. So yes, grab them too, and then come down here. And make way to the bottom right. There's going to be a resource down here. I think it's a resource. Yeah, on that corpse. Yes, materials times 100. Then make your way up and go right. And there might be another boss fight coming up. Yeah, the 2 big new games I'm looking forward to. So I've not really covered any big new game, have I, for a while? I've still got a Thing Remastered guide waiting to go up once it gets fixed. I know it's been fixed on Steam, but we're waiting for the patch to go live on the consoles on PS5. Yeah, so use that respite. I'm also waiting for Alien... what's it called? I've forgotten the name now. Oh, Alien Rogue Incursion. It's been so long since I played it. I'm waiting for that to get patched so I can do my guide for that. So I need to make sure I'm ready to do them, guys. Yeah, so Shackle Beast. Watch out for this, guys. His attacks have a wide area of effect. So you've got to be careful, and he'll slam his whip down quite a lot. So just make sure you're ready to jump out of the way of this guy's attacks, or dodge through them. Yeah, so I've got them 2 guys to do yet once they get fixed. And the next, like I said, the 2 next big games I'm looking forward to is the first Berserker comes out at the end of March, and also AI Limit. Yeah. If I had nothing on my plate, I might have done Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, maybe. But because I've got a few games that can be interested at the moment, yeah, I don't really think I can fit it in like a big RPG. I'll save that for when the first Berserker comes out. But yeah, I think once you get to the first Berserker, I think from there, I'll be kind of busy for like the following few months as like new games get released, which I want to play. I'm still waiting for Metal Gear Solid 3 to get announced, the release date. Also the new Resident Evil game, whenever that's going to get announced, and what it's going to be and when. We'll see. But yeah, Shackle Beast there defeated. Metal Gear Solid 3 could be my game of the year, maybe, if it does get released. Because I love some Metal Gear Solid. And I just hope it's made really well. So yes, new ability there. I love some Metal Gear and I love some Resident Evil. So we're going to make our way right into the Crimson Forest. This one's a little bit like a maze. So follow my lead, guys. Do not, don't get too far behind. Keep up with me here. So come to the right, go up and then left. You're going to use this top left warp point. Yeah, use the top left warp point. That will warp you over to the top right or to the east. Probably not the top right, more to the east. The far east. And then once you're here, go down to the bottom right exit and ride it across to this room. Got a save point here, but we've also got a file. This is the words etched into stone. Yeah, so grab them words etched into stone file. Use respite. Then from here, we're going to go into that warp point below us, that passage. Now here, you can't really see it, but if you know where it is, you can reach it. So you need to platform across here. You can just reach it as you saw me do. Yeah, it's a secret wall there. Grab the charmed fragment behind it, and then you want to drop down, and you want to take this bottom right portal. Go through there. Now keep making way to the right. Use that portal next. Past this big guy. Use that passage to head further east. Yes, use that portal. We'll be back here a few times later, guys, to get all the collectibles. There's some collectibles in one room in the Crimson Forest. You need a ability from much later in the game. A swimming ability. Yes, so you want to take the top right passage in this room. This will lead you to a switch. You need to come here to pull this lever to unlock that gate above. There you go. So you can exit the forest and reach the next boss. So once you pull that lever, come back through a passage. Then in this room, take the top left warp point, this one here. That'll take you across here to the left. Now continue to the top left and use that passage there. In this area, go right and you'll find a item. Yes, that's materials times 200. Now from here, we're going to fast travel back to that recent respite in the middle of the Crimson Forest. Now you want to jump up to the right. Grab this item over here, obsolete core. Yeah, grab that obsolete core, guys, and then come through a passage in the background. In this room, go right into another passage. In this room, you want to go right and then up, then right, then up and then left. Basically making your way to the top left exit. Don't go in that middle portal. Yeah, do not go in that middle portal. You want to make your way to the top left exit in this room, or passage, warp point. Yeah, so over here. Go through that passage. In here, drop down to the right. Yeah, carefully try to avoid that gas if you can, the blight. Just try to jump on the stones if you can, the little pillars. Right, drop down here. Use the passage in the background to the right. In this room, just there down, you'll find an item. Yes, that is a charmed fragment. Yes, use your warp point, and it'll bring you back to this room if you remember. Again, make way to a top left exit. Top left exit. And by the way, once you've got all them charmed fragments, your health should be at 400. Yeah, that's what your kind of health rests at. Once you've got all the charmed fragments, 400 approximately. Yeah, so now once you're back here, now you want to drop down to the left this time. Come down to the passage at the bottom. And it's going to take you here. Now here, jump over to the right. Now it's going to take you to where that door was, which we unlocked. But first, platform at the top here. And you want to grab the item at the top. You can get to it with your abilities you have at the moment. Yeah, so up there you have a beast horn ornament. A relic, I think that was. Right, now continue to the right. There's that door we unlocked. You're going to come to the boss at the end of this area. So yeah, keep pushing forward. And these walls you see here with the red eyes on them, you'll be able to get the ability to smash them after this boss fight coming up. It's basically like a running ability, which allows you to break them. But it doesn't really make you go any faster, unfortunately. Yeah, you get run ability, but it doesn't make you run any faster. It just allows you to break certain walls. Yeah, we're not going to grab any of the collectibles in this room yet. Some of them you can't access yet anyway. So we'll just grab them all when we get the ability, so that we can access every single collectible at once. Yeah, so here we are. You've got one respite before the boss fight. So yeah, this is your respite before the boss. So make sure you're ready guys. It's a big wolf, and he charges across the room a lot. I always like to try to stay as close as possible, because his attacks which he does when you're close to him are easier to avoid. Because you can also keep going behind him, make him change directions, which also slows down his attack. Because instead of attacking, he's turning around. Of course, so you're decreasing the number of attacks you can potentially do. So yeah, what I do, I try to stagger him, and then once he's staggered, I just open up my square attack, my primary attack, and then go back to try and stagger him with the drill. So yes, just use the drill until you stagger him. So you'll see me, I'll keep trying to go behind him like so. Because making him turn around will slow him down. I know, it's quite... I wouldn't say it's mega effective, this boss, because he runs around a lot. But yeah, it's the best strategy I could come up with, without spending too much time on him. I mean, we are on easy after all. So yeah, I just keep chasing him around. Obviously dodge through the lightning. Yeah, so because I keep trying to run behind him, a lot of his attacks going past me as well, which works quite well. So again, I've just staggered him, so now I'm going to open up my primary attack. If any of these builds do get nerfed, by the way, I mean, I don't think this one will, but the one I used earlier in the game, I think it might get nerfed, I don't know. So like I say, makes it a little bit too easy, because I'm just attacking the enemy, but I'm getting all my health back almost. I don't really need to do much. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So almost got him. Yeah, so that charge attack, it does massive damage if you get caught in it. And I've got no healing items left. Normally I'd buckle under the pressure. Once get solo health, and I've got no way to heal up. But I managed to pull it off here. There we go, knocked him out. Yeah, so of course I'm skipping all my cutscenes. Yes, now I'm going to continue to the right, guys. You're going to get, like I say, you're going to get new ability now. Yes, Hattie's charge. Get trophy as well. Yeah, so a new ability. Now you can actually run and turn into a wolf that will allow you to destroy them red walls. There you go. Grab that file, Cashier's Grimoire. Once you've got that file, continue upwards, make your way to the top left. Make sure you're running, because you need to turn into the wolf again to break this wall. Yes, there you go. Grab that item. Yes, that's materials times 150. Now from there I'm just going to walk back to the save point a little bit quicker than going back there on foot. Right, now we're going to go left, back into the strong room. That red wall, although you don't see me breaking it, that will count towards map completion. So it's up to you if you want to break that red wall or not. All I'm doing now, I'm making my way along the top, along the ledges at the top of the room to grab this item. Yes, that's the charmed fragment. I'm going to drop down here. Now you want to run and break this wall over here with the wolf. There you go, break that wall there. Grab this item. And now with that wall broken, that's a spice letter finding. Now you can run to the right and smash this wall next. And grab that grimoire. Yeah, so another book there, guys, a grimoire. Now you want to walk back to the great tree in the Crimson Forest. Yes, walk back to this respite. Now we've got the wolf, the charge ability. You can just get a few more collectibles. So go up, go through that passage to the top right near the save point. In this room, now you're going to make your way to the top left exit. Yeah, top left exit there, and then in this room you want to take the top exit, which is a little bit more to the left. Yep, and then in this room you probably just saw that wall on the left. We need to turn into a wolf to break it, so make sure you get a good run up, and yeah, you can just jump across to that. Then destroy these enemies, or not, but you want to get the item behind them. Yes, a magic vial. Although I don't explore every single map, I do get every single item, which is good. So at least you've got that. Yeah, because the magic vials, they're not really all... I think that's the only thing not needed for platinum. All the magic vials. Yeah, that's the only item not needed for 100%. Like I said, I do get all the ones in the map. I just do not buy every single one, because it'll cost like a lot of money. Yeah, use that portal next, guys, on the top right to warp over to the right. Carry on past these enemies. Now do not fall down here. Platform over to the right here. Use this portal. Continue to the right. There'll be a secret passage there. There you go, behind that top right wall. Dash behind this enemy and grab the item over here. Yes, that's a chain belt relic. Now you can make your way back to the left Back to that previous room. Yeah, because I'm not really farming enemies or killing enemies I run past, or buying new equipment to wear, you will see enemies doing a lot of damage to me. Yeah, so once you're back in this room, again, drop down and go to top left exit. Yes, top left exit. So now you're back in here, you want to take the bottom left exit, which is like a bit of a secret. You can't see it to begin with, but if you jump up here, there you go. Go through that passage, use this portal on the left, and then grab this item, guys. And that's all you want for now. Yes, you'll get the Crimson Bangle. That's your first trinket, or your first bracelet. Get a trophy for that. Now you're going to warp back to the subterranean testing site ruins. Warp to the subterranean lab, respite in that area. Yes, the other part of the Crimson Forest, which we've not explored yet, you need another ability. So we're going to be coming back there later. So I'm going to equip my first bracelet, the Crimson Bangle. Yeah, you can buy a bunch of them now from the shop and increase your defense. And I'm also going to equip the Helix Crystal. So my relics, I think I've got the Raven one, Sanguinary Raven, I've got the Blighted Dice and the Helix Crystal. So from that respite, charge over to the east, break that wall there, guys, and grab this Charmed Fragment. This is back near the start of the game, if you remember. So now I'm just going to walk back to the save point instead of walking back on foot, a little bit quicker. Now going to make our way to the left. Now you've got the charge ability, you can break this wall here and access a new area. Right, so yep, come along here. I think what I'm going to do in this, I think I'm going to do an hour, take a little break, record another hour, because I'm editing all this commentary all at once. Yes, all in one go. So grab that file, Surveys Team's Notes. Yes, Surveys Team Notes, yeah, but I need to give myself a break. Yeah, I'm entitled to that during my work, one break at least. Right, so open that gate. And then make our way here, guys. Yeah, I think we're now in the, I think it's a Crystalline, yeah, Crystalline Realm it's called. Let me just catch up in the text guide. Yeah, so make our way down here, guys, to that bottom exit. This one takes you to an item. Yes, there'll be a secret wall there, but you need to charge into that secret wall to break it. Materials times 400. That's probably something you don't need either, all these little materials you can find as an item around the map. But I just get them all anyway, because they do all add up. There'll be some later, right at the end of the game, you'll get like 14,000 materials from one pickup, which is a massive chunk. Yeah, 14,000. I mean, now we're getting what, 300 materials per pickup, but yeah, 14,000 later. So we're now making our way to the top exit of this room. I was trying to record this yesterday, guys, but I was too tired from other work. I was far too tired, so I had to kind of delay it to today. But I'm hoping I can get it all done today. But yeah, break that wall with a charge, grab a Charmed Fragment. Yeah, just make our way down this room, nothing to collect there. And this is Levi. So you'll see Levi around the map quite a bit. She's like got a little side quest which you need to do for 100%. Not side quest, but she leads you to some new items. So she'll give you the mutated mural quest item. There's a find in there, Tattered Notice. Yes, grab that Tattered Notice finding. Yeah, Levi, she'll give you the mutated mineral there. It's a quest item you need. Like I say, we'll be talking to her at a few points throughout the game. So now you want to get a run up and charge into that wall there. Them floating platforms will break, but they will come back. So if they do break, just wait for them to come back. Yes, you need to charge and break that wall. Now here, as a top secret part in the top right, open that chest to find another grimoire. Another grimoire book, which will increase the inventory back in the craftory, back in the old city market. Right, back in here next. You want to make your way down to the bottom left. Yes, drop down here. And you're going to grab this file. That is the Depths Survey Record. And also loot this chest for a totem. Kraos. You'll get a trophy there. Totemic Aid. Yes, your first totem. So once you've got them, the finding and the totem, come back up here and make your way up and to the right. So make sure you don't fall down here. Grab that item. So if you do, you're going to have to come all the way back around. Yeah, that's the Survey Team Gauntlet. Was that a Carapace or was it a Relic? Oh no, I would have wrote it down. Oh, Survey Team Relic, that is. Yeah, it's a Relic. Yeah, so once you get to this respite, yes, you can equip that totem now, guys. Yes, equip that new totem, Krios. And then once you're ready, you're going to make your way to the left and fight the boss. Yes, there you go. Fully restored. So that fully restores your HP, guys, when you drop below 15%. But it's a one-time use between respites. So they're basically like a free revival almost. Yeah, now this guy, if you just get close to him behind the wall, most of his attacks will not be able to hit you. All it will hit you is like a slash, but a slash doesn't actually do any damage. It just knocks you back. So yeah, whatever side of the wall he's on, just get right up beside that wall. It can normally attack him, and his attacks will not be able to reach you. Yeah, quite easy. And you have to defeat him quite a few times. Yeah, of course, watch out for his little grenades and things. And there we go, got him for his first fight. Yes, that's Lars, the Lurker of the Depths. Fight number 1. So once the exit has opened up, yes, continue going left. And make our way to the next collectible. Yeah, it was a brief edit there. All it was, I kept falling down and I had to keep coming back up. So I just cut that a little bit out, guys. So you didn't have to watch me keep falling down and getting back up. Yeah, you just see the part where I managed to get up. So yes, grab that upgrade component, a new model core. Yeah, new model core. And then you want to make your way to the right and down again. Yeah, once at this point you want to go right. And there's a secret wall here. There you go. Come through there. And you'll find a item. Materials times 400. You grab them. Yeah, so I did this in 3 hours 40. I think you could perhaps push this in close to 3 hours if you really did speedrun it, and probably avoided collecting some things which I did. And they're just like a bit more efficient with the enemies you kill. Because some enemies I kill them, they don't really give you much. Yeah, just because I've probably found in my practice that they could potentially knock you down quite often. Yeah, so grab that Blighted Talisman item from there, guys. Yeah, Blighted Talisman icon, that's a relic. Then make our way downwards. Yeah, so some enemies I kill them just because they might have knocked me down in the past or had a bad experience. Yes, and there's a secret wall there, guys, to the top left. Go through there and grab the materials times 400. Yeah, but I'd imagine a speedrun, you might go through a game slightly differently. You won't be killing as many enemies. You probably wouldn't be collecting every single little material pickup which I'm doing. Because some ones which give you like 1 or 200, probably could avoid them. Because there'll be enemies later which can give you that in literally like a few seconds and you run past them. But yeah, rest of this respite. And then make your way to the left, you're going to fight that boss again now. His second encounter. So again, just same thing as before, guys. Hug the wall, which he's attached to, and assuming he's quite close to you, you should be able to attack him and avoid most of his attacks. Yeah, works really well. Yeah, of course, watch out for his grenades and whatnot. I think you have to fight him is it 4 times? Yeah, I think 4 times you have to fight him. No, sorry, 3 times. Yeah, tell a lie. Yeah, 3 times you have to fight him. But yeah, that's the second time. So once you got him, yes, continue to the top right. Yes, and then make your way to the left in this room. Head upwards. And then you're going to be charging. Make sure you charge along here, because there's some charge walls you need to break. And there you go. You'll reach that item. Yes, a magic vial. I guess you don't need the magic vials either. They could be ignored on like a hardcore speedrun type thing, where you exclusively speedrun in the game. Yes, I guess the magic vials could be ignored as well. Magic vials and the resource, they could be left. But you need all the upgrade components, of course, for trophies. Yeah, so this one's a bit annoying to do this bit. You need to charge and break that wall. There was a brief edit there because I kept falling down. Yeah, so best way, just come up here, kill these enemies nearby. And then run and jump, guys. And you want to break this wall as well over here. Yes, and that one's, I don't know why, I can never manage to break that one first time. So once you unlock or reach that wall, yes, you'll need to get another run up to break it like so. And then come in here, guys, and you'll find another item. Yes, again, materials times 400. So I could have just avoided that on an exclusive speedrun and probably saved a few minutes. So now we're going to make our way upwards and to the right. There's a bunch of items at the top here, but I'm going to leave them till later. You can get one of them now, but one of them you will not be able to get. So it's going to come back when we can get both at once. Of course, trying to be optimal here. So yes, in this room, make sure you're charging ready to break these walls. You probably recognise this room from earlier. We dropped through here from the top and went out the bottom, but now we're going from left to right. Yeah, you got respite, and we've got a boss fight coming up. So this is it, the last encounter with Lars. So I'm just going to try to do what I do before. He doesn't come as close to me this time as often. But I'm still trying to apply the same strategies. Stay close to the wall where he's attached to, and just keep using my primary attack. You could also, if you wanted to, equip that ability, you know, which shoots out the little bullets, and you stand below him holding R1. And you'll probably reach him doing that. Of course, the primary attack does a lot more damage than what your other abilities would do. And pretty much got him, there he is. The bird finished him off. Going to get wall climb ability in a second, guys. There's an AFK method later which uses the wall climb ability and uses one of your kind of NPCs which you can put down and leave it there. There's like an ability to get later, it puts like a little machine down, a little device, and it will just constantly keep attacking. And you can go and stand near a spawner. Yes, drop down that bottom left hole, guys, in the floor. Yes, a secret floor there in the bottom left corner. Go down materials times 400, then make your way back up and go right. Yeah, you put down this device which keeps attacking, and you put it near an enemy spawner. Now with the enemy spawners, they don't normally keep giving you XP or anything, but there's a relic you can equip which gives any enemy a random chance of dropping a material. And you can equip that, you can cling to the wall and then put down your device. Then your device will keep attacking enemies, you'll be clinging to the wall where the enemies can't hit you, and you should be getting materials AFK. Yeah, it's kind of slow, but like I said, it's AFK. And there, guys, was our wall climb ability. So now you can climb up walls, which opens a lot of new possibilities. So yes, you're going to come all the way up here. And it's going to warp around now and just get a few things which we couldn't get earlier, because now we can. Yeah, so here, platform over to the left. And get this item. Yes, a charmed fragment. If you want to, you can come up here and pull this lever as well. I don't need to, I'm never going to come back down here, but there's a lever there. That's it if you want to get that. Right, now you want to warp to the fungal refuge in the same area. Yes, now you can jump to that wall on the right, climb all the way up. and it will lead you to a chunk of items. Yes, materials times 400. Right, once you've got them, now you want to warp down here. Yes, down to the unblighted path. Now we're going to get another 2 items. This is the same ones where I mentioned you can get one now, but the other one you can't. So now we're going to get them both. So you just run all the way to the left. Yeah, Resident Evil 4, no pistol, guys. It's quite hard on a new game, especially when like 1-2 hits kill you. Because I'm trying to do no damage, I'm like always in like critical health. Like one hit knocks me down into like one hit knocks me into critical, and then I'm dead. So it makes a lot of bosses quite tricky. It's not been too bad up until I think I'm on chapter 11 or 12. I forget the name of the bosses, but that one where you're in the castle with the boss at the end. Yeah, just fought him. It's quite tricky. But yeah, climb up here, guys. Grab that jagged crystal relic. Yes, grab that relic. And then make your way down to the bottom left and grab this item as well. Yes, that is a unidentified core ability component. Right, once you've got all them, you're going to warp back to the old city market. Yeah, private quarters. Yeah, old city market, warp back here. Narrow market. Going to make way to the top right. Now you've got a mutated mineral quest item. Come talk to this kind of like red robot and he'll give you the charmed ore. Charmed ores, they give you 20 extra HP maximum. So yeah, talk to him, you'll show him automatically and you'll get that. Right, so over here, back at the shop, now we're going to buy the protective carapace. Yes, you'll get a trophy there. Protective carapace, leg enhancement gear, and a ward propagator. Yeah, we're going to buy all of them. That protective carapace, guys, will allow you to parry. And parry in this game it's fairly overpowered actually. Yeah, so break that breakable, get a charmed fragment, then ground pound through the floor, and come down here, guys, into the subterranean waterway. Yeah, you get the swim ability here. Yeah, see how much damage that enemy did then. Be very, very careful here with some of the attacks from the enemies. It's probably because I'm quite low level, and I think that killed me then. That actually killed me. Saw my totem take effect. And I just grabbed a file, guys. That's the corroded warning sign. So yes, grab that file. And then in this room, come up and take a top right exit. You'll find an upgrade in here. A grimoire. Yeah, grimoire book. So yes, grab that book. Obviously that makes more items available in the shop. The craftory. You're now back in this room, make your way down, and there's a secret wall down here on the left. Yes, there it is. So go for that secret wall, and on the far left, you'll find an item. Yes, you've got materials times 350. So yeah, grab the materials and then come through here, and continue downwards, go left. Just try to stay away from them kind of like stationary enemies, because like I say, they'll explode or do like a massive electrifying attack which can do massive damage to you. So you see these enemy spawners? Yeah, there's a spot later on where you can farm them AFK, but you need a different ability yet to make that possible. Because at the moment, I guess your bird could do the trick, so you could actually do it here. You could stick to the wall and your bird could kill the enemies for you, but the problem is the bird will probably kill the spawner. Whereas the ability later, it won't attack enemies specifically, it will just do like an attack in a radius, and you put them close enough to it, but not close enough to destroy it, and that works really well. But yeah, ground pound through them floors, guys, and then grab this item over here. That's the Eye of the Beast relic. So yeah, grab the Eye of the Beast, continue downwards, and then in this room, make your way to the right, and you're about to grab the swim ability. You'll be able to swim, but you will not be able to break walls in the water yet. Yeah. The ability for breaking walls underwater is a separate ability. It's different to your charging ability. Yeah, so grab that Blighted Note collectible and the file, the finding, and also grab the dive ability. Yes, now you got the scuba gear. Yes, come to this respite. Now I'm going to equip that new carapace. Yeah, so with that protective carapace, now I can press R2 to parry. Yes, and now what we want to equip is leg enhancement gear, ward propagator, and that's basically it really. Yeah, just equip them to leg enhancement gear. To be honest, you probably don't need the ward propagator. I like to equip the leg enhancement gear to move a bit quicker, but you could equip the blighted die still if you want to, or something else entirely. I wouldn't say you need them items right now, it's up to you. Then relics, you can change your relics if you want to. But yeah, that secret wall in the waterbed, go through there, that secret floor, and grab the materials times 400. And once you've got the materials times 400 and that secret floor at the waterbed, come up here. Yeah, you can swim up the waterfall. Yeah, be careful with these mines. Yeah, some of these will explode if you get close enough, like so. Yeah, so grab that relic, the Attuner's pendant. Yes, when they explode, they also shoot out loads of little darts as well. So be careful. Yes, make way past them once you've got the relic up here. We'll be back in the room from earlier. Now we want to take the bottom right exit. Yes, jump up there and grab the materials times 250. You see, the rats can't swim. I guess that might be a good spot actually as well, because the rats will just keep jumping in the water and dying. Once you get that item later. Oh yeah, that might be a good spot actually. Problem is, this bit's quite early in the game, so when you encounter spawners later, they might give you more. I might have a look at that actually and mention it at the end of the video. So that's another good spot. That spot there, you don't need any other abilities because the rats are killing themselves. But the thing is, right now you don't have a relic, which makes it so you get materials randomly from enemies, which are not supposed to give it. So yes, grab that ability component, guys, unidentified core. Now continue to the right. There's one more item I think we need in this area, and then we can move on. Yes, be careful. If any of these explode and you're in the radius, you'll take massive damage from them. And I've got no healing items left, of course. So yes, I'm going to have to be very, very careful. One touch could be my last. Yeah, these rats did massive damage before, but they patched them in an update to make them. They nerfed them a bit because them rats were way too strong before. So yes, come this top right path to find a secret passage, and loot this chest for Chloe's bracelets. Right, now you've got Chloe's bracelet. Now we're going to warp to the assembly hall in the tethered steeple. So yes, warp to the assembly hall in the tethered steeple, guys. Now I'm just going to rest, and I'm going to equip that new bracelet. Yeah, Chloe's bracelet. And I just enhanced my spirit piercer. So yes, enhance that ability. I'm going to equip it again. Enhance your blazing fist, so do a bit more damage. You can enhance anything you want really. Yes, I'm going to equip the spirit piercer again. I like that basic attack. I keep that all the time now. I don't like the middle one or the heavy attack one. Yeah, this one's just a lot better. It attacks quicker as well, I think. So come down this elevator, just down into the right from the save point. We're going to get this item now in the middle of this room here. So yes, go up on this elevator next. Or I guess you could jump on the top and wall climb. Now there's two levers here you need to pick, need to pull in order to unlock the gates leading to the item. So yes, pull that lever, then there'll be one more just on the right side of this little room in the middle. Yes, as you can see, we can't quite get through there yet. Yeah, there it is. Right, let's make our way up through the middle shaft to get that item. And then continue to the left. Yes, now we're heading into the final disposal site. We are about to get the grapple hook, guys. So you'll be able to grapple. Yes, you get the Eye of the Ancients there. Eye of the Ancients relic. Yes, now come back down to the lower floor and then continue to the left. I've decreased the volume, in-game volume, quite a bit, because watching this back I noticed the game music was quite loud and it made my commentary a little bit harder to hear over the music in the game. So I had to switch it up a bit, switch it down. The problem is, every game has their audio levels at a different setting. It's a bit weird. Yeah, so grab that Homunculus Research Log 2. Yes, grab that finding, guys, on the top left before you take this exit here. So yes, grab the finding, then make way to the far left. Yeah, every game, their default volume seems to be different. Some games will be like mega loud, some games will be like really quiet. Just depends on them. Yeah, take the far left secret wall and it will lead you to materials times 150. And once got materials, you want to drop in the water, guys, and now you can go through the bottom exit. Now that we can swim. Yeah, now we've got our scuba gear on. Right, going to make way to the final disposal site. Your swimming trunks should dry out, don't need to worry too much about them. Should be ready for next time. Yeah, you want to go down this path here. Yeah, it's going to lead you to another item. Yeah, there's a secret floor there. Drop through that secret floor and then grab this item. Yeah, the cleanest tag. That's it, grab the cleanest tag, guys, and make way to the top left exit. Yeah, that's all you want in this room. Yeah, because you don't originally know where that secret is, the game would force you all the way around to the bottom right before you kind of can see the secret path in the wall and then lead you up there. But if you know where the secret path is, you can just drop in from the top. So yes, make way over here next, come down the waterfall. Yes, come in this water over here and you're going to grab this item. Yes, let it in a bottle. So we go about letter in a bottle. We're not going to read it. Or I guess you can read it if you want to. Yeah, so you see the parry there. Yeah, watch out for these guys, they can really kill you pretty quick. Yeah, so you can press right trigger to parry now. Or sorry, not right trigger, sorry. I mean R2. It's because I've been playing a bit of Steam Deck lately. Yeah, so grab this item next in the breakables. The materials times 500. Yes, come down this waterfall. Now you want to use this elevator and you want to jump into that little hole and then dive down, guys, to break that weak floor. Yes, grab this item, be quick because this purple water will damage you, the blight. Grab the totem claws, unlock that lever. You don't have to, you can go back up the shaft if you want to. Just remember, if you want to fully uncover all the maps, you have to pull all these levers, smash all the walls and everything. So use this respite, the cleaner's refuge. I don't know where the cleaner is. Maybe this was a cleaner. But yeah, this is a new boss, the roller giant orb. So try not to stay in contact with that big orb because it will just damage you as soon as the attack begins. Just keep doing like we did with the wolf. Keep trying to get behind him. So attack with primary attack when he's staggered. When he's not staggered, use your drill. That's it. Just keep going behind him, guys, like this. It works really well. There you go. So he's staggered again. So I'm going to use primary attack. And just repeat that. Later on, you'll get a few abilities. You'll be able to do your drill, but you'll also be able to do like a tornado attack as well. And then you'll also be able to put down a kind of like field attack and ability, which has a field, and anything within that field will take damage. So you'll be able to attack with 3 different abilities all at the same time, which is really good. You'll be getting health back really quickly. Yeah, you'll be using the drill attack, which we got now. Like I say, you'll be using like a tornado attack, and you'll also use like a gravity field. So you'll be attacking enemies with 3 different means all at once. And once you defeat that boss, you'll get a new model core, a new ability component. Go through that secret wall on the left, and inside, guys, you'll find another item. Yes, materials times 600. Right, back out here. Gonna go down. Yes, watch out. Be quick, because of course the purple water is going to damage you. So come down here, quickly go to the left, get the item. Yeah, this one here. The charmed fragment. Once you've got a charmed fragment, yes, make sure you're ready to heal, guys. Do not want to die. Your totem will only work once before you rest again. Right, we're down here. You've got quite a long bit to do now before you get a chance to save again. Yeah, but this is a save point. If you go all the way to the left in this room and then up, once you reach the far west wall, there'll be a save point there. But I was quite lucky here because I didn't use my totem, and it actually revives me in the water, in the blight. So I'm killing most of the enemies here just because they keep lobbing projectiles at you, and it's quite easy to die when you're running away from enemies and a projectile comes at you from behind. Yes, remember you can use your parry. It comes quite useful on these. Problem is you need to keep quite a lot of HP left because the blight will damage you as well. There's actually no way to become immune to that at all in the game. Not what I know of currently. When I made this guide, there's no way to become immune. You can decrease the effects, but you cannot completely remove the damage it deals to you. And the later in the game you are, the later the blight it is, the more damage it will do. There'll be some damage later, there's some blight later, it will do like massive damage to you. Yeah, I wanted to get that item, but I fell down. So let's go back up and try again. But I'll kill the enemies now at least. So yes, you want to traverse across here, get this item. Yes, that's a new upgrade, another charmed fragment. Right, now I need to go through here, and luckily, like I say, I've got my totem. You'll see my HP in a second. There you go, totem just kicked in. Luckily, I had that still available. Right up here, you can hit the flower to get another healing ward back. Pull a lever to unlock that gate to the left. One of the gates that we need to unlock to get to the boss. Right, make our way back up here. We're making our way to save point, guys, now, so don't worry if you're low on HP. Well, I guess do worry a little bit. You don't want to get attacked on the way there. Just be careful. Yeah, going to make our way left. Jump past this water. Drop in the next one where you see the item. Yes, Journal of an Attuna. Yes, get that finding. Journal of an Attuna. I'll show you all the journal entries at the end, guys, once you pop the trophy. So if you do miss one, hopefully you can compare your notes with mine. And it'll be easy to work out which you've missed. Yeah, so be very careful with these guys. The problem is you can stagger them, but it doesn't knock them down. They just, I mean, they stop attacking, I guess, for a bit. Right, got all them. And you want to go up this waterfall. This waterfall leads you to a save point, guys. So yes, get that waterfall quickly. And finally get all your health back. There it is. So save your game. And yep. Then we'll grab this item to the right. That's under finding. Silencing light. Yeah, document. Silencing light document. Now come back down here. Go to the bottom left corner. There'll be an item in the breakables. Yes, that's a materials times 450. And then quickly jump in the blight. Now be quick here, of course the blight is damaging you. Got quite a lot of things you need to do now in this blight. So just keep making your way downwards. You've got a flower there. You've got all your healing wards, then use one and then grab it. Back in the blight again. Make your way to the right. I think on the right here there's a... Is it an item? Yeah, there it is. So grab that item quickly. Yes. House Milius earrings. I think that's a relic. Now make way up this blight waterfall. Quick as you can. Now make way. Keep going east. The items over here which we want. We've got a flower there. And pull that lever, guys, to unlock the other gate in that middle shaft. That's it. Now we can reach the boss. Right, now continue back to the left. There's a Grimoire book we want to get. Pull this lever. Jump out the blight here. That's it, that's the chest we want. So loot that chest, you find a Grimoire. Flower there on the top left. Get healing ward use back. So once you've got the Grimoire, make way right. Up the waterfall. And then go down shaft in the middle, guys, to reach a boss area. You'll need to do a ground pound to break the floor. You've done the gates, just got to break the floor. And it's got no small ice on the sides, it's just any height. Ground pound will break it or dive. Yeah, so down here you got one respite before coming to the boss. Yeah, like I said, I think this is the boss which gives you the grapple ability. I think it's this one. Yes, you finally grapple. So continue right. Yes, you've got to fight this thing. So I'm going to do like, well, to be honest, you don't really work on this one. I just noticed, yeah, it's got no stagger bar. So it's no point using your drill. So just keep focusing using your primary attack. And using that, guys, because your primary attack will do a lot more damage than your drill. Yeah, so you see me parry a little bit. You know, either get out of the way of his attacks or parry. Yeah, if he lifts himself into the air, he's about to kind of ram his butt into the floor and do that massive line of fire. And once he's done so much damage, his legs will fall off and he'll just swing like this. When he does his beams of fire, just try to get in between them and to continue attacking. Of course, get out of the way of that. And if you do get set on fire, guys, keep dodging and you'll put the fire out quicker. Yes, if you get set on fire, you'll see the little icon above, below your healing wards. Yeah, just keep rolling to put it out quicker. Yes, and this boss has 2 stages. So this is the second stage. King off the garbage heap. So it'll keep dashing around. He normally, when he rolls from one side to the other, he normally does it about 3 times. Yeah, it was, I guess sometimes maybe 4. So yeah, make sure you don't attack again until he stopped charging. Yeah, I think my totem just kicked in there. And we've got him, guys. King off the garbage heap. I'm level 21. Yeah, you got a trophy there, a request. And yeah, Motley's magic strands. So now you can grapple, guys. Yes, there we go. Nice. So you're going to grapple up here. And this guy unlocks the Relic refinery. And it also progresses the story. So now you can go to a lift in the old city. So yes, now we're going to warp back here to the discarded bench in the same area. Yes, now you've got that Relic refinery unlocked and of course grapple. Now in this room we're going to go left and then up. Now we've got grapple, we can access some more collectibles, which will just get them now while we're in the area. So come up here, onto this ledge above the water, and use your grapple points to get higher. Yeah, it's got a magic vial there. Continue to the right. This bit I'm going to do in a second. I warp back and the main way. You don't have to if you want. Once you've got this next item, you can just, from this item, go to top right of this room and then just continue right. Yeah, so ground pound there. Try not to ground pound so you fall through it. Do it to the right so you stay on the same ledge. And then you can get enough height here to break that one there without going all the way back around again. Yes, grab this item, obsolete core. Now I'm going to walk back to save point. Yes, you don't have to do it this way. Yeah, so walk back to this one. You can either go right from where we just got that item, guys, that core, or just go back to save point, go left and then up. Yes, I just warped to the cleanest refuge, guys. Cleanest refuge. So walk back there, go left and then up on this waterfall. It's probably quicker if we just went the normal way, if I'm honest, and didn't walk back. So make our way past these to top of this room and then go right. Use the grapple points. Now make our way to top right of this room, you'll find an item. And I'm going to go up into the subterranean waterway, I think it is. To get a few more things in there. Yes, you've got a file there or an item. Yeah, charmed fragment. So grab that charmed fragment and then continue up this pipe work. Yes, get back into the subterranean waterway. So up these grapple points. Now you can unlock this shortcut gate. Get the item on the other side. Yes, grab that charmed fragment. We could have got this earlier, but of course it's just more optimal doing it now. Yes, grab the charmed fragment, come through here. Now you want to make your way up and to the top left of this room. So use the grapple points. And grab this item here. Another charmed fragment. Right, now we're going to warp. Yeah, we're going to warp to the forest barrier entrance in a tethered steeple. Yes, forest barrier entrance in the tethered steeple. Now go over here. You'll need the grapple points to reach that item on that ledge. Yes, that's a charmed fragment. And then take the top left exit. You don't have to come up here, you can just go left. I don't know why I did this way, I think I remembered. incorrectly. I thought I was remembering that the grapple points were a bit higher. You had to get height to reach them, but you don't. As you can see, the grapple points are quite low. So as long as you've got a grapple, you can actually reach these from the ledges below. Yes, make our way into this kind of middle chamber and loot the chest for the pure floral necklace. Yes, another relic. Right now we're going to warp to the Clock Tower Plaza in the old Stratum, old city. Yeah, so warp to Clock Tower Plaza. Now we can access a few more items. First, we're going to go to the left. Yes, now that we've got wall jump, yeah, go to the far left. We're going to get 2 items. Yes, in the far left corner. Yes, you'll find materials times 130. And then at the top here, you've got a charmed fragment. Once you've got them, we're going to walk back to that same save point, Clock Tower Plaza entrance. Now we're going to go right. Now that elevator we went past earlier, we can actually use it now. Yeah, I think the trigger to make this elevator available is to talk to that NPC guys which made the Relic refinery active. You know, just after we've got a grapple, we went right and spoke to that NPC. Yes, and you get a trophy, guys. Now we can use that elevator. But first, yeah, first of all, we're just going to grab another item. So come into this room to the right, make our way upwards, and we want to make our way to the top left. Now we can climb up the wall using wall jump. Yes, get this item. Yes, that's a tuner's earrings. Once got them, go back into the elevator room, guys, and ride it up to the central stratum. I think that's the name of the place. Yes, it is. So yes, go up here. You'll probably get a cutscene on the way up. I'm going to skip it, of course. Yeah, so this is the other hub. There's 2 hub areas. Of course, you've got the Old City Market and this area here, Central City. So first of all, make way left to Respite. You're going to get a new combat ability as well, guys, called like a Tuner's Arts, where you can hold a button, you get like a little gauge from, you increase it by defeating enemies and a few other ways. And it allows you to use different special abilities. So yes, kill this guy, Gilroy the Administrator, but you'll get 1 ability later from a specific ally's ability, which allows you to kind of put down a healing device. It basically gives you another way to heal, which is really good. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep doing what I normally do. Try to stagger him first, then once he's staggered, I'm going to use my primary attack. And I didn't really touch up on an SP build too much. I didn't experiment too much. And you see me now parrying. Parry does work pretty well in this game. It's quite easy to use, I find, as well. And I'm not really a parry Jedi either. I don't parry too much in games, as you know if you followed a lot of my guides. But yeah, I find it quite easy to do in this one without much practice. Yeah. When it comes to an SP build, I didn't really play about with SP builds too much. And there you go, you've learned your new Attuner arts. So every ability has its own art you can use. Not every ability, more like every ally. Yeah, so now I'm going to upgrade the Blighted Dice to Blighted Dice Plus. Yeah, in the Relic Refinery, yes, upgrade the Blighted Dice to make it much more effective. Now it gives you extra 20% experience. And you want to buy 3 magic vials. Yes, buy 3 magic vials, and also you're going to buy new model parts ×1. Yeah, so buy 3 magic vials, buy a new model part ×1, and also enhance the Blighted Dice. Yes, now you're going to equip Relics. You're going to equip Blighted Dice Plus, Eye of the Beast, and the Blighted Talisman. And you've also got the leg enhancement gear still, and the Ward Propaganda. And you also want to enhance Eviscerate ability, the Drill ability. Yes, enhance that Drill ability. Yeah, and once ready to go, guys, make way to the left. Come in here, talk to the little boy. You don't need this costume, but I'm going to show you how to get it anyway. So talk to him, and he's going to give you a little costume, basically. Yeah, once you've got that, come in here and go in the back passage into that building. And you want to come over here, pull that lever to unlock that gate, and then go through that door in the background to reach a train area. That's it, and go through a train on the right to reach the Steel District. Yeah, like I say guys, I brought 3 magic vials, only 3, don't buy anymore, and buy 1 new model part. That new model part is what you need to upgrade the Eviscerate ability. Right, so once in the Steel District, going to make way through here. It's all listed in the text guide, all the upgrades I do, what I buy and when. Yes, all listed there, nothing has been missed. So you use this respite. Yes, once you rest it, you can continue to the right guys. I'm going to take the bottom right exit in this room. Yeah, we'll explore the remaining part of this room later in the game. So in here, yeah, it's going to continue to the right. You're going to use that zip line, and once you get to about there, you're going to do a ground pound guys to break that floor below you. Right, in here, use the grapple points to traverse the room. Make way to the upper right exit. Yes, try not to fall in the fire because it hurts. Yeah, come up here, top right exit, pull that lever to unlock that gate, and then make way back down here and over to the right, and you're reaching the item. Yes, grab the scrap times 550. Use scrap to enhance your relics. I don't really do it anymore, I just did that one time because you have to for a trophy. Luckily you don't have to enhance every single relic because that could take a bit of grinding. Yeah, you just have to enhance to 1. And different relics cost different amounts to enhance. Yeah, so in this room use the zip lines and then go through that bottom left secret passage. You'll find Levi again, talk to Levi, and she'll give you the Frost Vestige quest item. Now that quest item, it allows you to get a relic, which makes it so when you attack, you get more height. Yes, when you attack in the air, you get a lot more height, guys. That relic actually makes it easy to platform. But yeah, unlock that gate by pulling the lever, make way up that shaft, and then back over here, guys. Now take the right exit. Right, yeah, so carry on along here, guys. Yeah, I just had my little halfway break. I'm kind of good to go. Best turn volume down. Just checking out my commentary was kind of not too quiet. Yeah, so along here, and you should find another item. So that's a charmed fragment. Use the elevator to get back to the left, and then go back up. Yeah, we're kind of in like the final half of the game now. That second hub area kind of separates you from the second half of the game. It's a nice little reference point to know you kind of passed halfway. I know the first part up to there does seem like it's quite a lot, but yeah, this is about halfway, that hub point. Not got too many more areas to go through, but the game requires you to do a bit of backtracking once you get kind of like the final traversal upgrade. Yeah, grab that relic there, guys. Chief Attune's ring. Continue to the left. Pull that lever to unlock that gate. Come upwards. We're back in a previous room now. Take this top left exit. We're just going to grab a finding here and then go back. Yes, that finding is Mother's note. So we'll grab that note from Mother and then come back down here, go right, make way upwards, use the grapple points of course to get up. You see, I'm attacking a few enemies as I go along. I'm not trying to hold myself up too much, but I know it's going to help later on, just when it comes to buying everything at the end of the game. Yeah, so make way in the top exit in this room is going to take you to a save point. You can't go past the save point yet because you need to open the shortcut from a room further on, but you can go there, save your game, recover all your healing wards, and then come back down here, guys. Now you want to go right. Yes, take the right exit, and then you want to make your way up this room. Yeah, and then take the top right exit there. Now in here, you're going to have quite a few gauntlets. Yeah, you finally reached a rooms where you're going to have to kill the enemies to proceed. So yeah, the weak enemies for now. There'll be a few more of these gauntlets later with more difficult. There'll be one later, it's about 4 bosses in a row. But luckily they're quite easy. Yeah, watch out for these samurais with the spears. They have a very long reach. So yeah, you might want to try to get behind them before you attack. Of course, I always use my drill to stagger, and then I start using my primary attack. Because once I stagger, they're not going to damage me back. Yes, at the very top here, got a magic amplifier. That's a upgrade component. Grab that, continue left. And as you see that room, it's got a weak floor, but it's got the little eyes on the side, so we need to do a high dive. And that unlocks your shortcut back to that save point. So back at the save point, save your game again, and then go back out that shortcut you just unlocked. Yes, now go take your left exit here. Now let me catch back up to where we are with the guide. Yeah, use this elevator to ascend the room in a second. At the top here, we're going to find materials times 1400. So starting to find bigger amounts of resources when we find them. So yes, use this elevator, guys. You don't have to use this. Believe it or not, my very first time coming through here, I didn't notice the elevator and I climbed this room without using it. It's not too bad, so you can actually get this room without the elevator. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. And that's one of my tunist arts. I mean, using the elevator makes it a bit easier. You can focus on the enemies more. But yeah, watch out for them flaming roofs. They will damage you. As you can see, I just used my totem. So my revive has just been used up. If you quick can attack these on your way up anyway, get a bit more experience in materials. But yeah, on the top right is materials times 1400. Yes, grab them. And then make way to top left exit. Use grapple points here. Be very careful of these enemies. These enemies can kill you very quickly because they lob all them fireballs out and they will kind of burn you. And obviously burning deals damage over time, which you might not notice until it gets too late. So if you do get set on fire, guys, remember to roll to put it out. Like I've just been set on fire now. Look how quick it depletes my HP. Yeah, so I've got no healing items now. I need to be very careful. Or not. No, be very careful once you've got no healing items. There is a save point, but it's still a few rooms away yet. So yeah, grapple through this room. There are going to be some paths leading north or upwards. I'm going to avoid them because they're going to lead you to some collectibles. You can get some of them, but some of them you can't collect. So it's going to leave it until later where we can collect every single collectible at once by going upwards from these few rooms we'll go through next. Yeah, so here, go down. Don't just drop down because you might die. I do eventually. But if you just drop down, you're going to fall through some flames. And you see the damage it deals to me. So I dropped through two of them then. And I managed to make it. Because I know there's a save point just through here. Yes, and here it is. So rest. And we've got a gauntlet coming up where you've got a boss in each gauntlet. But first, once we've used the save point, we're going to go left. And get a few more collectibles, guys. And then walk back and crack on with the boss gauntlet. Yeah, so have I mentioned it? They have said when they made their release update, yes, grab that collectible there, fugitive researcher's notes, yes, grab that finding, and then make way to the left. Yeah, now in this room, drop down first and take the lower right exit. This will lead you to a collectible. Yeah, lower right exit first, and grab the scrap times 250. Go back into the previous room, climb up the wall, and then use grapple point there, that zip line. That's it, I'll take you to the top left, then traverse upwards, guys, into the top left exit where you find another collectible. Yeah, there'll be two enemies guarding it. You find a chest, and you just use my tunist arts. That's it, you'll find a grimoire, get that book, and then come back out here. And you've got one more collectible on the top right door. Use that zip line there, and then you can kind of jump upwards into the exit by using the wall climb. Yeah, top right exit next. Final item, get this, and I'm going to walk back to that save point. Yeah, so grab the Arena Tower Flyer. Arena Tower Flyer, yeah, walk back to the Arena Tower, guys, respite. Now make your way right and then upwards and take out all the boss gauntlets. You will get one healing ward back after each boss fight, so if you need to heal, don't worry, you will, like I say, you will recover one healing ward use after each boss fight. So if you're low in health and you still got all three, you might want to use one item, one healing ward to get your health back before you deal with the finishing blow. I think there's 3 little mini bosses, so you got 1 boss at the end, which is a bit harder. But back to the release update. So they've said they are going to be releasing some future content. I think, well, I assume it'll be free DLC, like a free update. They're going to release the option to replay any previous bosses, so you'll be able to go back to boss rooms and refight them. Or maybe there's going to be something in the respite menu. I don't know how they're going to work it in. But yeah, they'll allow you to rematch any bosses you've already fought. They'll make a boss rush mode. Yeah, boss rush mode. I guess that'll be available from the title screen, I guess. And they're going to include a new game plus mode as well, guys. So they're all going to come in a future update at some point. I don't know if there's going to be any trophies. If there is, I'll probably make guides for them. I always try to do DLC guides for games which I cover. Yeah, so we'll see. When they released their modes for the original, the first game, Ender Lilies, yeah, they didn't. I think New Game Plus came in an update on Ender Lilies, the first game. I think it did, but I don't think that came with any trophies. Don't think it did. So I guess we'll see. But I know the difficulty options came with an update on Ender Lilies, because Ender Lilies is a bit harder than this, because difficulty options don't come until you actually complete the game for the first time. But Ender Lilies had contact damage as well, if I remember. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about Ender Lilies. Contact damage. Just one touch from an enemy and it knocked you back. I think it was Ender Lilies. There's another game like it I'm thinking of recently. Is it Blasphemous 2 where it had contact damage? I don't know. Maybe. But it's quite annoying when you platform in and just one enemy knocks you in the air and it knocks you back all the way back down to the bottom. But yeah, you'll finally get up to this final boss, guys. Not final boss, I mean of this gauntlet. Yeah, don't worry. The game isn't over already. So, Combat Puppet number 7. So, when you beat this guy, you're going to get a trophy and get his ally as well. He'll become an ally number 7. And I can't remember if he gives you like a parry ability or not. Because there's some allies, they give you like a cooldown parry ability. I don't really use them. Like I say, the abilities I'm going to be sticking to is the drill attack we're using. There'll be a tornado attack later, and there'll be like a device you can throw down, and that'll be like an autonomous ability, which you lob it down and just do like a field or like a pulse beam attack from the sides. We'll be using them because you can use all them 3 at once with great effect. So yeah, once beat him, get a trophy, guys, and the number 7 ally, a Vengeful Demon. Yeah, some of these trophies, by the way, you can actually access the trophies in game by opening up the options, but some of them might have different names, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, the same ones, they might have different names or slightly different description. Yeah, so grab that relic, guys, the magical heirloom, and of course you pull that lever to unlock the shortcut gate. Now go right into Declan's estate. This estate is a dead end. There's no areas which lead on to this, just one which just came from and this area. But here you get I'm trying to think the ability you get here. Oh, you get the ability to charge underwater, that's it. So here, yeah, you're going to find the ability finally to charge underwater. Right, and in this room, you're going to get this collectible. You kind of want a platform as you drop in. Yeah, it's a charmed fragment. So grab that, guys, and then take the lower right exit. In here, like a cell area, go for the bottom left room, and you're going to grab that item there. Where are we? In Declan's estate. Yeah, so that is materials times 1,100. Grab them, and then make your way upwards. You can pull that lever. There's nothing else in that room. I'm just pulling the lever, guys, just to, I guess, help with map completion. But you want to come in this room, because you'll find an item. You'll find words etched into the cell. That finding. What's that the name of it? Hold on, what's the full name? Yeah, words etched into the cell. What's that name? That finding name. But yeah, take the top right exit afterwards. Yeah, you come to a bunch of other cells. Yeah, now in this one, you want to take this cell here. Go into this cell, and then there's a secret floor to the bottom left. Drop down, and I'm going to grab this item here. Yes, another bracelet. Declan's Binds. So grab that bracelet, make your way back upwards, guys. There's a save point coming up. Yeah, go right here. The cell on the bottom right in that room, we'll be going back there later to get a key item, but you need to talk to another NPC first. So rest of this underground observatory respite. You're going to swap Chloe's bracelets with Declan's binds. Yeah, so unequip Chloe's bracelet and equip Declan's binds in its place. Yeah, so now you can use grapple points to make way to the top left of this room. There's a secret ceiling there. Jump through it, use a wall climb, and on the far left, guys, will be another item. So you have scrap times 1000. There's a lot of items here which are just scrap or materials in there. Quite a lot. So now grapple across the far right. We will be back in this room later. But sorry, first you want to ground pound through that cage in the middle to get a unidentified transformer ability component. Yes, ground pound through that cage in the middle to find a upgrade item. Yeah, transformer. Right, in this room, yeah, make way upwards. Try not to fall in the light. It's very damaging to you. Right, just continue going up the shaft. Yeah, try not to fall down if you can help it. Yeah, grab this item halfway up. That is a headless gold statue. Now that item, the headless gold statue, that makes it so every single enemy you kill has a chance to drop materials. So that works really well with them enemy spawners. Yes, that's the one you want to equip with enemy spawners. So now if you went back to the to that water level, is it final disposal site, what's it called? Or is it subterranean waterway? Yeah, where there is the rat spawner near the water. You could actually just stay there now and they will slowly spawn, die, and give you materials if you equip that headless gold statue. But yes, loot that chest, guys, for a grimoire. Yes, loot that chest for a grimoire book, of course, to upgrade the shop a bit more. Now make our way back to the left. Now on the far lower left is going to be an NPC, guys, and she's going to allow you to get the key item. Well, it literally is a key item, so it's a key you need to unlock this door. So yeah, talk with her. You get a little cutscene. Of course, I've skipped the cutscene afterwards. Climb up this wall, take the top left exit, and you'll reach a respite. Once you get to this respite, we're going to warp back to that previous one, the underground observatory. We'll be warping back here after. Yeah, so sage your study. Now rest there and then warp to the underground observatory. I don't think you have to rest at every single one to make it appear on the map, by the way. Just unlocking the room makes it so you can use that respite. I just always like to rest them just to make sure. So open that cell door, come in here, now talk to this woman. You can't get this key until you talk to that NPC we did a few minutes ago. So yeah, she'll give you the Grand Sorceress key. Once got that key, guys, we're going to walk back to the Sage's study and now going to unlock that gate. So yeah, walk back here. Probably in about 30 minutes maybe, we should have all the abilities the game gives you, I think. I think there's 2 more abilities to get, and we've got every single ability in the game. So yes, down here, basically, you know that ground pound, you get an ability that lets you do that upwards. So you get like loads of height, and there's another ability which allows you to basically do it from the left or to the right, basically, but to the whole, but allows you to do it continuously until you hit any other objects or obstacles, whatever. That's kind of what you got left to look forward to, of course, as well as a charge underwater. So yes, kill this enemy, Marionette number 47. Yeah, once killed it, you'll get an ability component, Special Ally Amplifier. Take the bottom exit next. Down here you'll find a item. And that is the Bloodstained... Is it Bloodstained Diary that was called? Yes, Bloodstained Diary. Someone wrote in there with their bloodied hands. Yeah, so that tune is pretty good. But yeah, the one which heals you up I like better. We don't quite have that ability yet. So he's going to make our way through here now. We're going to get to this next respite. And we're going to go and get probably one of the better relics in the game. This relic we're about to get, guys, is the one which heals you up when you damage an enemy. So use that respite. We're going to walk back there in a second. It's only good though if you can attack an enemy really fast. So that's why you need loads of like fast attacking abilities, but ones which don't really do much damage. Because normally if an attack does more damage, it normally attacks lower. So yes, grab Declan's Ring from that chest, grab Declan's Ring, and then walk back to the Respite. Now you're going to rest. I'm going to equip some new relics. So you basically just unequip everything. And you want to equip Declan's Ring. So Declan's Ring, see that? Recover 1 HP when attacking. So Declan's Ring and the Blighted Dice Plus. That's it, you've got no more space at the moment. So Declan's Ring and Blighted Dice Plus. So now when you attack an enemy, you're going to be getting health back. And this will get even better later on. So of course your drill attacks quicker than anything else. So I'm just going to keep doing what I normally do. I'm going to use my drill to stagger the enemy. Then when he's staggered, I'm going to use my primary attack. So there we go, it's using the drill. And of course use your tuner arts when you get full SP gauge. Don't forget that you can use your parry as well, because he will eventually start lobbing like massive bubbles at you, and they'll follow you for quite a while, but if you parry them, you'll kind of like disperse them straight away. It's either that will let them hit you, or just wait for like a minute for them to disperse. But yeah, he dances around quite a lot in the water. Yeah, I think this build I use at the end of the game, I don't know, I feel like it's going to get patched. I don't know. I don't think I really need to give you like a alternate, because we're on easy anyway, it's not like the game is mega hard or anything. But yeah, you'll see later once we get there, it feels like one of them builds which probably makes the game a bit too easy. So yes, you can parry all them. So yes, that big bubble, that'll follow you around for a long time unless you parry it or let it hit you. There we go. And I think I've got him now. So he's staggered. And yes, I've killed him. So we're going to drop down here next. And we're going to get his new ability. Skip the cutscene, down here. Go left. And there it is. So yeah, Motley's Torrent, basically the charge attack, but now you can do it in water. So let's see how it is. Let's put it into effect. So just hold the run button, dash button. There you go. Now you can break these underwater walls. Get that item. That is materials times 1,350. And now walk back to the Sage's Study Respite at the top of the map. Now it's going to get a few more items while we're here. There's one or two which I can't get yet, so I'm going to leave that part of the map till later. I mean, that's in the top left corner. We'll get them later on. So now we're going to come to the right, drop down into this water and then charge and break this wall and grab this item, a magic vial. Now we're going to warp to the underground observatory and we're going to go right and get another item which is underwater. So yeah, drop into the water and then charge and break this floor here. There you go. And make way to the left, guys. Unlock this chest. And you'll find the cracked magicite dagger, another relic. Right, once you've done all that, we're ready to move on. Yes, you're going to warp to the Steel District bench. Sorry, no, we're not. We're going to warp to the Central City bench. Almost got them mixed up then. Yes, so warp to Central City bench, guys, back in Central City. Once you spawn in, go left and go into that building in the background, the station. Go through the door on the left, and then you want to smash the breakable on the right to find that charmed fragment. So yeah, grab that charmed fragment, guys, and then board the train for the Sorceress Academy. This academy, there's a lot of portals. If you go through the wrong one, you might warp somewhere different. So if you do that, you just have to find your own way back here. By the way, I'm not going to take every portal, just show you how to get back, and that's up to you. Of course, just follow me well if you don't want to make a mistake. It's only going to waste not too much time anyway. So go through that portal first, that'll take you upwards, then drop into this one to go to the far left. Pull this lever and pull this lever as well. That's it. Now go back into that portal here in the middle kind of shaft. Now you can go left. Now the gates are open. Go into this portal, it'll take you to the left. You'll spawn in there. Come right. You're going to go in that portal, it's going to take you to the top here. Now from here, go left. Go into this bottom left portal down here. It'll take you into the room with the weak floor. Jump in the air, do a dive to break it, and grab this item. Materials times 1200. Now come back into here, go back through the portal. Now we're going to come outside. Yeah, so here you're going to dash across. Yes, onto that floating island there. Yeah, so drop onto that, then drop down here onto this next one below, to the right, grab that charmed fragment, then drop down below and to the left. Now we'll use that grapple point and there'll be a portal up here. This takes you to the top part of the rooms. So yes, there you go, and then go through that portal on your left, and then go through the portal on the left again. Pull that lever to unlock that gate, then make your way up the wall, and go in that portal there. Now in here, pull the lever, and before you go in any more portals, make your way to the top, and now you want to do a massive jump, guys, with your traversal. Remember, jump, combo, dash, combo, double jump, combo, dash, combo. You can just make that. Well, not just, I mean, I still had quite a bit of distance to go. But yeah, grab that charmed fragment and then make our way back. We want to go back in that portal in the middle now. Remember this one here. That's it. Go through the left one. Go through left again. Yes, because I pull that lever, it'll unlock that gate. Now we can get this item, blood-stained stuffed toy, another relic. Now we're going to make our way back up to top left, guys, and leave this room. So up this wall, jump into that floating portal, and now go up the wall on the right to get to the top ledge, then take the top left exit. The reason the room's not fully discovered is because there's a switch on the bottom left corner. That's all it is. Yeah, lever on the bottom left corner, which I'm not going to bother, so there's no need. If I go there, it means I've got to come all the way back up to the top again. So yes, there'll be a brief cutscene there. I just skipped it. And then use the respite. Right, once you rest it, yeah, there's a lot of portals in this room, even more than that one we just done. So come through this elevator. Right, so continue through to the left. We're going to get onto them roofs in a second. There's 6 students you have to rescue. One of them is rescued automatically when you encounter the boss. So it's kind of 5 you have to actually find yourself. Yeah, so up here. Now here it's where you can get onto the roofs. So up onto that roof. Now we're going to traverse across to this next one to the right, where you find one of the first students. Just talk with him, there'll be some dialogue, then he'll automatically move on later. So yes, this student here, guys, just chilling out on the roof. Yes, talk with him, that's it, that's one rescued. Right, now we're going to drop back down to the left. Jump across that shaft, don't drop down that one, we want to go down the next one. Down here, down the ramp. So down here, and you want to go through the bottom warp point, but the one that's in the sky. Yeah, the one that's in the sky, but the bottom one. Pull that lever to unlock that gate. Pull that lever as well. Now make way up the wall and jump into that floating warp. That'll take you to this room with this switch. Pull the switch and dive down into that floor to break it. Now go into this portal on the right to walk back to the main path. Drop down and go into cell, guys, to find the second student. Yeah, talk to him to make him move on and free him. Now drop down the shaft to the bottom. Pull the lever and then go right and pull this lever as well. Yes, now make way to the far right here. Yes, to find another portal. Use this portal to warp upwards, and then in this room you want to go through the portal on the left to warp down here. Pull that lever to unlock the gate. You don't have to pull that lever, I think I just came there anyway to show you how to unlock it. So it only took a few seconds. Now go back in that portal. Now jump up the wall and go in this portal in the air to warp to the right. But as soon as you drop in, dash to the right so you don't fall into that portal below you. You do not want to fall in that next portal. You want to drop down to the floor, pull that lever on the right to unlock the gate, guys, and then go through that portal there. You warp to the right, pull this lever to unlock that gate above for later, and then dive through that weak floor. Yes, make sure you pull that lever, it allows you to access an item, but we need to come from the top. We're going to do that much later. And then rescue this third student. That's student number 3. Yeah, so don't worry about that item in that chest above. We're going to get that much later. Now go down the bottom floor, keep going left and unlock that gate by pulling the lever. Now continue left and we're going to go down into the next room. Pretty much done everything in this room, guys. Yeah, go down this elevator. There's 1 or 2 gates I don't bother opening. Basically you'd have to go to the roofs and go to the far left on the roofs, and then there'll be a portal and it'll lead you to a few more gates. I'm not going to bother collecting them. Now be very careful in this room. All these enemies firing the beams, these kind of like mages, you want to kill them. Because if not, when you're traversing the room at the top, there's going to be beams all over the place. Yeah, grab that file, Chronicles of Milius. Yes, grab that finding on that ledge. Yes, look at these beams, they're everywhere. And if I was a bit more to the right, I might have gotten both then. So yes, kill them. Continue to the left, you'll find another finding. Yeah, so that is, yes, best be careful. The thing is, these beams hang around for ages. See how much damage they do. Yes, that's the Arcane Smith's Smearings, or Musings. So yes, grab that finding, and you want to kill this enemy next. Now you want to climb this wall on the left, and then traverse over to that floating platform with the switch on it. So over to this platform here. Kill the enemy, and I'm going to pull that switch. Yes, to bring that cage over to me. Then I'm going to use that cage to go over to the right, bring me to this ledge. I'm going to kill the enemy. Now I'm going to use this one next. Now I'm going to platform across, or traverse across. You don't have to ride that cage up, which makes it a bit easier to get to this little tiny platform. Yeah, press that switch on that little tiny platform to lower this cage, then jump on it as it goes by, and then take it back to the top. Right, up here you'll find an item. That's a grimoire. So another grimoire book. I think there's only 1 or 2 of them left to get. Yeah, kill that enemy, drop down here and get this item as well. That's another finding. Word on Land's End. So grab that, guys. And you want to pull that lever to lower that cage, and then jump on it and ride it to the top to reach this item. Yes, Batter's Grimoire Relic. So grab that, guys, and then come up the shaft. Yes, pull that lever to unlock them 2 gates, and then go left to find another respite. There's a boss to the left, but we're not going to fight him just yet. Yeah, so rest there, guys, so we can walk back here easily later. Now make your way to the right, go back down. Now it's going to find the Wandering Priestess. Yeah, you're going to drop onto this ledge here, pull this lever to lower that cage down there. That's it, lower that lever, then jump up into this little corner. Yeah, the Wandering Priestess. Yeah, so talk with her. See the cutscene, of course, I skipped past it, but yeah, you need to trigger that quest, start her quest line. She's needed for one of the endings. Yeah, so come in this room next, grab the item, Charmed Fragment. Once got that, continue left through the water. Make sure you're swimming really, really fast so that you break these breakable walls. Or weak walls. So yeah, make sure you charge underwater to break them. I think this makes you move faster anyway. Yeah, charging underwater is a lot better than the charging on land, as opposed to the normal land speed and the normal swimming speed. So yes, rest here. And yeah, another respite. The Runaway's Abode. Yeah, we are now in the Arcane Factory. This way you get the ability for doing the ground pound, but in reverse, basically up into the sky. Yeah, so drop down slightly, then go right. There'll be a secret wall at the top here, secret passage, there it is. Go through there and get a new item. Scrap times 500. Good thing about the secret areas on this as well, they're easily visible on the map. If you just observe the map carefully, you can see where all the secret walls are going to be. So it'd be like a kind of like a faded part on the map. So you want to take a bottom right exit next. Grapple up here. I think we find Levi again in this room. When it comes to the items Levi gives you, by the way, it depends in the order you encounter her, I believe. Yeah, it depends in the order. So yes, talk to Levi. You get Avian Remains. Yes, and then you can move back, like I say. Depending on the order you encounter Levi, depends on what items you get first. I think you always get Mutated Mineral, you get the Frost Vestige, you get Avian Remains. That's kind of like the order. I think the next one is, I forget, I think it might be Milius Resonant Records. But yeah, take bottom left exit now through the water. Come through this room. Yeah, now watch this conveyor belt. Try not to fall in the lava. It'll burn you. Remember, if you do get burnt, just keep dashing, put it out. Yeah, so spawn of these jetpack enemies as well. Yeah, spawner there for them. But they're not as easy to AFK as the rats, because they do range attacks as well. Yeah, so you've got flower there. That of course give me a ward back. And you've got a boss fight coming up. So this boss fight, Bell Nest, is not too bad. There's a second version of this guy later. It's much harder. I do have to parry him, because otherwise he's just too hard. Parrying makes him a lot easier. But yeah, because this one spawns smaller enemies, you can get your health back really quickly, because you'll be attacking like multiple enemies at once. You'll be getting back like 1 HP per enemy, you know, as you attack him. But yeah, this guy doesn't have a stagger bar, but the drill still works well, like I say, because it heals you up quicker. Especially when you're attacking multiple enemies with one attack. And once you do kill the main boss, all the other enemies will just die. There we go, so got him, Bell Nest. First robot enemy. So skip the scene, got a special alloy amplifier ×3. Now carry on left, there's a flower there. Get to the middle platforms and there's a secret wall on the left in the middle. So yes, you can see just there the fake wall, there you go. And inside you'll find scrap ×600. So grab the scrap, then make way through the top right exit. Make way through this room. I believe that's a finding, there it is. Yes, that is the factory management records. Grab that one. Make way along to the right. Now watch out for these fireballs and be very careful you do not fall down. If you fall down, you're going to have to make your way all the way back up. Yes, just be very careful guys, you do not fall down this place. And once you get to the far right, you want to traverse across to reach the far wall. There you go, you can make it quite easy. And then in Loot's chest, you'll find the labourer's tag relic. That's it. And once you got that relic guys, traverse across here, back to where you was. Now you're going to make your way to the top left. Yeah, so use the grapple points. Yeah, just keep heading to the top left now. Get into the next room. There is a respite coming up, it's not too far away. The thing is, when you kill that boss, you got all your healing uses back anyway, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so up here, in this big room, we're going to go left. There is a few items in this room, but we're just going to come back later once we've got all our abilities, because yeah, you need one of the later abilities to get everything in this room. So it's best just get them all at once, and it works out quite optimal. So you can just kind of work from top to bottom, getting all the items as you make your way down. So you just make your way up here, along the left side of this room. And that just did a massive amount of damage to me. There's a spawner over here and some turrets. Yeah, I'm going to use my tuner art. You don't have to kill this. Yeah, be very careful here. I think I died, or did I? Oh, not sorry, died. I mean, I think I used my totem. Yeah, probably should have just avoided these and cracked on. The item on the right there, we're going to get that much later, don't worry. It's going to be much more optimal time later. So yeah, come up here, now use the grapple point, and then it doesn't look like it, but you can go up the shaft here, and it takes you to respite. Yeah, unless you look at the map, it's quite hard to notice that exit. So yes, rest here guys, that is the Labour Regulation Centre, respite. Now drop down here, carefully traverse over to the far right of this room. There will be an item on the way. Yeah, the grapple point there. Yeah, you want to drop down here. If you go up there, you're just going to hit the ceiling, so you have to come back down anyway. So yeah, be quick to avoid all these turrets if you can. Yes, and there's the item we wanted. Yeah, scrap ×300. Now continue to the right. There's nothing else in this room. Yeah, so just continue to the right now, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a big wall you have to get past. This wall here. That's it. Once you get past that wall, that's it. You're clear all the way to the exit. Right, in this room, lots of grapple points. You want to go to the lower right first, because there's going to be an item on a little ledge. Yes, continue east. And then as you get to the far right wall, start going down a little bit and get this item. That's a charmed fragment. Now make our way up to the top right exit, which will lead you to another item. Yeah, top right exit next. The top left exit is the one to progress. Of course, try and get all the collectibles on the way. So top right exit. Yeah, you got a chest. Yes, you got another grimoire. I think we need one more of them. I think it's one more to get. So yeah, grab that grimoire. Now you want to make your way down slightly and then left, and then to the top left exit. Yeah, you have to make your way down a little bit to get past that middle kind of zigzag wall in the middle. Right, yeah, top left. We're almost at the boss of this area, guys. You're going to get Garm's Ascent. Yeah, so in this room, to get to the far left, you need to reach a zip line above your head, basically. Kind of above your head now, right at the top. So we're going to make our way left till we can reach that grapple point. That'll take us upwards. Then from there we can make our way right. But we're going to get an item to the right as well before we use the zip line. So yes, make our way here. Grapple to the wall, to the right. Yeah, ignore that zip line above my head. Just drop down here, dash, and then grapple, and then get this item. Yeah, magic vial. Now make our way back. Grapple, drop, dash, jump, or grapple again. And then from this wall we can make our way to that zip line. There you go. That will take you all the way to the far left. Yes, use that respite. Yeah, control center. Now this boss is this is another spike in difficulty. Yeah, these bosses, which gives you like one of the Garm abilities, Garm's Ascent, or the other one, Descent, or whatever it's called, Iron Stake. Yeah, both quite a spike in difficulties. But yeah, this guy, I find it better to use some parry. So yeah, its attacks are quite hard to dodge, so try to use parry. But when you are using parry, you need to make sure when you see the attack when you're about to see an attack coming, stop attacking, because sometimes parry won't work if you're spamming an attack at the same time. Yes, there you go. Parry works pretty well on this guy. Of course, when he does the fireballs, they're a bit trickier, so you might want to... But they're quite easy to kind of run and dodge that way. But yeah, when he's meleeing you, use your parry attack. And of course, don't forget that you've got to tune his arts as well. Yeah, you'll eventually pull out these beams. Just dodge out way of them, then when he starts doing the beam attack, just try to attack him while he's calling off. Yeah, parry does work well. See how much damage he does. Yep, and see that it goes crazy. Yeah, it goes crazy then when he does a fireball. Now when he's got low HP and he does a fireball attack. And I think I've just used my totem. So I best be careful I don't die now. And there goes all my healing woods, so I best be careful. But I got him, finally. Yeah, so it's quite a spike in difficulty, that one. So yeah, I'm going to skip that scene, I'm going to carry on forwards. I'm going to go down this elevator. Yeah, all the bosses further east now into the final one in the game. So yeah, Garm's Ascent, you get a trophy there as well, skyward. So yeah, now you can basically charge upwards like so, get a massive amount of heights. You can reach very high places now. So yes, grab that finding, minor enhancement report. Yes, grab that finding, guys, and then smash that ceiling as well. And then once you've done so, we're going to warp to Magicite Mine. Yes, warp here now. Yes, now we're going to do a little bit of backtracking, guys, just get a few things we can. We're going to head right from here to the elevator. We can use grapple and we'll find Levi again. Get another item, another quest item. So yeah, just grapple to there. It'd be like a little zip line type thing. Right, and instead of Levi, get this little robot instead. It'll give you the Milius Resident Records. Once got them records, warp to the Crimson Forest settlement, and we're now going to get that a new relic, guys, which allows you to attack and get more height. So yes, warp to the far east respite in the Crimson Forest. Yeah, come to this safe area. Now the priestess should be here. Talk with her, trigger that dialogue, and then talk with the guy in the middle. You'll get the incomplete gear. So yes, make sure you spoke to the priestess there. If she didn't spawn, it's because you didn't speak to her back in the Sorceress Academy. And then talk with her, talk to the guy in the middle, get the incomplete gear relic. Now what you want to equip now, guys, we just warp to the Great Tree in the Crimson Forest. Yes, equip Declan Spines, Blighted Dice plus Eye of the Beast and the incomplete gear. That incomplete gear will allow you to get more height when you're attacking. Yeah, I know it's not quite clear what it does, but yeah, that's what it does. Look how much height you get now when you do a combo in the air. You get much more height. So yeah, you're going to take that exit below the save point. You're going to traverse through that secret passage on the top left, and then take the bottom left passage to come through here into the bottom room in the Crimson Forest. Now come into the water, grab this bottom left item, Charmed Fragment. Yeah, Charmed Fragment there. Now you're going to make way to the right. We're going to get another item in a minute. I came here now at this point because now we've got enough abilities to get every single item in here at once without having to get one, leave and then come back again later. Yeah, so now you want to get this item here, the effigy, and then from there you can dash upwards like so to get across to the right, and then in this middle pool you'll find another item. Yeah, that's materials times 250. It's not locked because I think you're supposed to get that earlier in the game. And now use your underwater dash to break these walls in the floor, guys. So yes, break them. This is going to take you to an optional area. No, it's not optional actually. You have to come here to get a key. Yeah, you have to come here to get a key later. So yeah, we're now in the Frost Estate Ruins. You basically need 2 halves of a key to open a door later. So yes, grab a Frost Confidential Records. Yes, grab that finding on that bottom ledge. Frost Confidential Records 1. Grab that finding, then make way through the top exit. Keep going upwards, you leave the water, then make way to the left. Yes, you'll find Levi. Talk with Levi, guys, you'll get a black perfume. I think that's the last quest item she gives you. Yeah, black perfume. I can't remember, we might encounter again. I can't quite, trying to remember off the top of my head. But yeah, top left there, you got materials times 3,500. I mean, don't worry, you're going to see everything soon enough anyway. So yeah, materials times 3,500. You spoke to Levi, you got a black perfume. Now you're going to take the exit on the right. Now in the stream, you can break that roof from below. Grab a scrap times 600 hidden underneath. That's it. Then you want to take the top exit. Quickly dash over here. Be quick to avoid them enemies which lob the 10 or 20 projectiles at you. Now use Garm's Ascent to get high in the air. And take a top left exit. And now get this item, which is another Charmed Fragment. Once got a Charmed Fragment, make way right. Now you should be able to unlock this door with the Grand Sorceress Key, which got much earlier. Yeah, so unlock that gate there, guys. Head right, and you're about to grab another ability. This is one of the other abilities, which I like to use, by the way. Yes, you got Frost Lord's Mark, and I give you the Grief. Yeah, Grief Trophy, so it gives you new ability as well. Yeah, it's got scrap times 1,000 here. Yes, I like to get that just before the enemy's about to attack, so I become invincible and then the attack's finished. But yeah, that ability we just got, guys, that's one of the ones that I use because you lob something down and it automatically attacks all the enemies constantly for you as long as you're within range for it to become active. Yes, now come in here, grab that special allied core on that corpse, and then carry on to the secret path on the right and grab a Obelius bracelet. Yeah, grab that bracelet and go back up to the top left exit, guys. Yes, carry on left, back into previous room. Now take the bottom right exit. Yeah, apologies for my creaky chair. I know it's mega loud on the commentary. There's not really much, I don't know what to do about that. Of course, buy a better chair. Something I need to do, I guess. But yeah, pull that lever to unlock the gate, guys, to reach this respite. The dust-covered sofa. So now you want to equip this new ability. Yeah, so unequip the Blazing Fist and equip the Gravity Field in its place. So yes, replace Blazing Fist with the Gravity Field. And now unequip Crimson Bangle and equip the Obelius Bracelet in its place. So now you want a Obelius Bracelet and the Gravity Field. Now grab the item next, guys, that new finding. Frost Confidential Records number 2. Drop in this water, and now you'll see if I press triangle, whatever I had that previous attack assigned to, I'm going to drop down that gravity field, and that will also damage enemies which come into close proximity to it. And now you want to use underwater charge and jump out of the water to break that wall. That's it. Loot that chest. You'll find a grimoire. Yes, grab a grimoire inside there in that chest, guys. Now you're going to get one more item, and then I think that's everything in this area, in this region. Yeah, I don't think we have to come back to this region at all. So yes, you've got this item in here as well, guys. Use underwater dive, jump out to break it, and grab that special ally core. So from there, you're now going to warp back to the Sorceress Academy, the central plaza in the Sorceress Academy. Now from here, we're going to go right. Just going to get a few items before we go and encounter the boss. So get onto this little roof and then charge upwards. Now you can just make it. Remember, you need incomplete gear equipped to get more height. That's it. And then from here, if you dive up right on the edge, you'll get more height. That's it. And unlock this chest to find the Chiron totem, guys. Yeah, get that totem. Then I'm going to walk back to Central Plaza and then go left to face the boss. You'll encounter the 4th student here, as well as another NPC, Professor Eliza. So now I'm going to take her out. So remember, now you can put down gravity field. That also damage your boss. Of course, it will also heal you at the same time. So just back to normal strategy now. Stagger the boss first and then attack with your primary attacks. Remember, if you get burnt, this boss does fire attacks. Dodge to put out the fire quicker. To move that gravity field, you'll have to press triangle to summon it back in and then press it to lob it back out again. That's where you want to move it. And as you can see, if you go too far away, it stops working. Almost got him, but it's only like there's two more main areas after this one, 2 more main areas, and then you can actually complete the game. But there's a few more optional areas if you want to get the, I guess, good ending. You can get ending A, okay, but to get ending B you have to go through the optional areas and get some extra items. You have to get a relic, which does not cost anything to wear, but equip that relic when you fight the final boss. It gives you a different ending. So yes, now make your way through here, guys. Past these enemies, we're going to charge upwards by using Garm's Ascent. Just charge from there. You'll land on this roof to the left. Try not to fall down like I just did. I mean, if you do, just charge back up again. But yeah, trying to land on that roof. Yeah, so land on this roof here. Now you want to charge up from about here. And then you want to go as high as possible. And then if you use your platform, and you can just get on top of this roof here. That's it, like so. And you can jump left and then go inside it. And you'll get to a portal. Yeah, so go inside that portal, and you're going to move that cage above you by pressing that switch, and I'm going to wait for that beam to finish and then charge it upwards. Yeah, charge up here, press lever. If you want to unlock that gate, you don't really have to, because you should be able to make your way to this top left item. Yeah, that's the Leonized Carapace. Yeah, that's another Carapace item. Yeah, sorry, Lucige's Carapace. Now you want to make your way to the far right. No need to unlock the levers unless you just want to get map completion. Yeah, so top right, now we're going to get our final ability, which I'm going to be using for the remainder of the game. We've got a gravity field, we've got the drill, eviscerate. Now we're going to get a final one in a second. So rest here, guys, and then come left and get ready to fight another boss. Louis Siege. So she'll sometimes summon an enemy which will heal her up. So when she does spawn the enemy, try not to let the enemy heal her, because obviously all that time spent attacking will be a waste. So yeah, she'll normally summon like a little portal, a Marvel magic circle. There you go. Try to take out that drone so it'll heal her up. She does eventually spawn another one once you've killed it, so if you can kind of attack them both at the same time, that's great. Yeah, do not give it a chance to use its healing attack. Luckily, it doesn't heal it too fast. So as long as you take out the enemy quick enough, it doesn't really have much effect on the fight, I guess, on the outcome. Yeah, but I'm still trying to stagger her and then use primary attack when she comes down to my level. Yeah, now we've got that gravity field, that ability. Now when you use your special with that, it'll heal you up. So you might see myself healing sometimes. It's because I'm using the Attuna art for that gravity field. That one I've got assigned to triangle. So you've got another means to heal now by using your SP. And there you go, got her. So we're going to get another ability, another trophy. Yeah, skip the scene. So you got Lament, a new ally, Luciche. Yeah, so her pressure ability. So now we're going to equip that. We're going to replace the birds. I forget the one's called that he's using. So yeah, you want to unlock it first by enhancing the ability. So yes, enhance the tornado. Yep, and we're going to replace Seeker, the bird, with the whirlwind. Yep, so now you've got two pressure abilities. So you can hold R1, you can hold circle, do the tornadoes and the drill at the same time, and you'll also put your gravity field down and you'll get health back really quickly. So yeah, you can use both pressure abilities at the same time, that's why they're really good. So I've got two pressure abilities and I've got the autonomous ability as well. So pull that lever to open the gate, grab a materials there, materials times 1800. Now you're going to use Garm's Ascent from here. If you get right on the edge, you can just launch all the way up into the sky, that's it. But from here, platform all the way to the right, you can just make it. That's it. I didn't even just make it, I could have still gone a bit further. But yeah, grab an Origin Gem Core. That's it, now make our way back to the left. And I'm going to just dive down here. As in here, I can dive upwards or do Garm's Ascent and then do the dive to smash that floor. Now here you need to keep running and jumping in the portal. Run and jump in the portal until you do the charge. Break that wall and then you want to go through this warp point here. Yes, now breakables, breakables, you'll find some items. Grab that magic vial in that box there and then come down here and loot the chest to find an unidentified amplifier. Now pause lever to unlock the gate, and here you can launch into the air. Probably want to be a bit more left, so I'm going to hit a ledge like that. Yeah, launch into the air with Garm's Ascent. Yes, and you might want to take out these enemies. That's it, and then come and rescue student number 5. Yeah, student number 5. We rescue student number 4 when we encounter the boss, Professor Eliza. Yes, that's student number 5. One more to go. So now come over to this ledge on the left, the top left of the roof. Launch upwards. Yeah, launch up there, guys. Then make way into this path on the left. Yes, rescue the student. Student number 6. That's the final one, but we'll get the rewards later. Yeah, we'll get reward later. Yes, and now dive down there to break the floor. You can pause lever if you want. There's not really any need to. I know what you're thinking. Why did I decide to pull some levers and not others? Some optional levers. I don't know. I guess I just did. But yeah, not really any reason to it, to this chaos. So grab that scrap times 600. Then from there, launch upwards. Now you want to keep making way up the room, guys, using Garm's Ascent. We're going to get a final ability in this next area. Final ability. And then you can pretty much access anywhere in the game, providing you've got a key. Of course, there's still a few keys to get, but in terms of traversal abilities, yes, this will be the final one. So come up. Yes, you'll reach a biological research facility. Go left, and then in this room launch upwards. Get this item over here. Yes, materials times 2000. Right, from there, go back to the right, launch up from here. Yes, launch upwards and then go left to reach a save point. Yes, now we're going to change our relics now. So yes, come to save point. So we're going to change our relics up. So we're going to equip Declan's Ring, Blighted Dice Plus, Incomplete Gear, and the Headless Gold Statue. There you go. So there are your 4 relics. Declan's Ring, Blighted Dice Plus, Incomplete Gear, and the Headless Gold Statue. Now you want to go upwards into the next room. Yeah, again, make your way up. Yes, remember, now when you attack, Use your 2 pressure abilities at the same time and also lock down your gravity fields. Yes, you'll get health back really quick, providing the enemies stay alive longer. Yeah, look how quick your health regenerates. Problem is, now that they do too much damage to you, but you know, you'll be getting it back so quick. Yeah, grab that item there, guys. That's a file, Caladrius Records. So yes, grab that finding, Caladrius Records, and come down, back to left, and then go up in this next shaft. Good thing is that recovers your SP as well. That's what I mean. I think you could probably make a really good SP build with this. We can just use this, heal up with SP. Of course, you'll be healing up with a pressure attack at the same time. I'll probably look at an SP build if we do get a New Game Plus trophy. If not, yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, come up here in that secret shaft, loot that chest. That's your final grimoire. You should get that trophy, guys, forged in fire. If you don't, either it's glitched or you've missed one somewhere. You've missed a grimoire somewhere. But if you go through my text guide, you can just find that name, search for it, and it'll show you where every single one is. And you can just check every single location. Right, so yeah, make way to the left. Use this elevator. Now you want to, once in the middle of the room, you want to dive up, use Garm's Ascent to get up. And I almost went past it, but luckily I could just platform and get in there that way. So yeah, come up here, use this Respite. Now you can either use the elevator again to use this next one, or you can do what I'm going to do. So as I drop down here, I'm going to platform across to the left. Yeah, I'm going to do an air combo. Dash, jump, there you go, got it, without using the elevator again. So you find materials times 3000. Like I said, once you get to the end of the game, you'll be finding massive lumps of materials. So in this room, you need to use Garm's Ascent, obviously to avoid the red lasers. I'm sure you can tell that they're really going to hurt if you touch them. So I'm going to kill some of these along the way, just save them exploding and damaging me even more. Right, and once you get this item at the top, we're going to walk back to that Respite. Yes, that's scrap times 600. Once you've got that scrap, just walk back to the rooftop Respite. Yes, now you're going to go right, we're going to pull a switch, which will unlock a gate for later. Yeah, fortunately you have to go the long way around to get to the gate which it opens. So yes, keep going right, and there's the lever. Pull that lever, it will unlock that gate below. Yes, it's a long way to get back to that door. And we're going to walk back to the rooftop, just get a few more collectibles on the way. Yes, now we're going to make our way to the top left room. Now in this next room, it's where you can AFK the enemies quite well. There's a lot of rat spawners. You can put down this gravity field near one of the spawners, have the headless gold statue equipped, and just cling to the wall and just leave your game AFK. Obviously make sure you're not too low, because the rats will be able to jump in at you, and make sure you're not too far away, otherwise the gravity field will not work. But yeah, that's a room where you can do AFKing, guys. So yes, launch up here, pull that lever to unlock that gate to the left, and then you can make way to the west exit here. And in here you're going to find an item in a chest. So loot that chest to find a Origin gem core. Once got that, go back to the right. Sorry, creaky chair. Yes, I'm going to make our way down this pipe work room, this boiler room now. So yeah, a lot of spawners. But yeah, I left it on for a good few hours. It's quite slow rate at which you get the materials, but it's a good way to AFK if you want to. So you're going to take this exit on the right, drop down into that room with the enemies which do the beams, and then ground pound through that floor. Once you land at the bottom, go left and then do Garm's Ascent to launch into the air. Grab this item on the top left here, and that's another charmed fragment. Once got that, guys, go back to the floor, go right to get a Respite. Yeah, once you've unlocked that Respite, the Great Orb of Intellect, go down the bottom. That's it, down here again, and then on the left will be a finding. Yeah, this finding is the Lilia's Diary. So yes, get Lilia's Diary and then go right for a little boss fight. Yes, unlock this gate. Yeah, this boss will be the aggressor. and he's going to drop an unidentified core component which will allow you to upgrade the Spirit Piercer weapon. Again, I think it's a final upgrade actually. But yeah, look how quick you knock yourself down, and how quick you recover your health back. Yeah, I mean he is attacking me, but I'm getting my health back just as quick. And remember, I can also use my SP to do healing fields. Yeah, I love that. I mean, it's probably not as effective on high difficulty, so I've not even tested it, to be honest. Yeah, so he'll drop an unidentified core once you defeat him. Now you're going to warp to the Forbidden Text Archive in the same area. Forbidden Text Archive, that's a save point to the east. Right, so we're going to go into Enhance Abilities, Spirit Piercer. I'm going to fully upgrade it now. Yeah, so we go, it's fully upgraded. Nice. Right, go east, guys, through the exit on the right. Now launch upwards, and you want to take the top left exit. Yeah, top left exit. We're almost on the last hour, almost there, guys. In fact, I think we are. If we've got under 1 hour left. Almost there. Yeah. And in here, you want to go upwards. You know, I would have liked to have done this in an episodic series, but at the same time, I'll be glad to have this all done. The thing is, I didn't want to be doing this guide in the background when I was working on other games. Because I've got kind of 2 games on standby, 2 guides, you know the thing. Yeah, grab that scrap times 300, guys, and then take the bottom left exit by doing a ground pound. Yeah, because I've got the thing remastered and Alien Rogue Incursion on standby, I don't want to have too many guides in progress at once. I want to try and get them all out of the way. Yeah, grab that charm fragment. So you dive down the hole, go back up the shaft, and grab the charmed fragment in the secret wall on the right. Yeah, down here, you're going to go through this water to the east, and follow the path and it'll lead you to another item. I mean, we've got Frank Stone out of the way, which is nice, because that's been in progress for a good few months. That's done. And now, once this guy's life, that's Ender Magnolia done. And then I'll look at, obviously, the plus essential games. So grab the item, guys. That's Crystalline Fusion Relic. Now make way back. Yeah, that green water doesn't actually damage you. Yeah, so don't be worried about jumping into it. Right, make way back through the left exit next. And now in here, we want to go to the top left. Yeah, top left exit. The bottom left takes you to that boss we fought earlier. It's like 2 paths you can take to him. So I'm not going to bother going that way. So yeah, top left exit. And we're about to get a new ability, guys. The final ability in the game. So now continue upwards from here. Yes, pull that lever to unlock the gates. And then do Garm's Ascent. Pull the lever to unlock these to the gates. And then Garm's Ascent again. And get ready for a boss fight. Right, so it's Gilroy, the administrator. You'll be fighting this guy quite a lot going forwards. But this is his first form. What's that? What's this form called? Armed form. Oh, he's armed. To be honest, he's always armed. But I guess they have to give it different names because you fight him so many times. So I'm just doing my same things. I'm going to do the drill, the whirlwind, and put down gravity fields until I break him, and then I'm going to use my primary attack. Unless you want to keep healing. Yes, you can just keep using this attack all the time now, guys. I guess you want to keep healing always. You can parry his attacks quite easy. His little daggers he spawns in the sky, not in the sky. You can deflect them by doing a parry. It's not too difficult to do. There we go, got him. Pretty easy. So now continue right, get the final movement ability, Lars Flight. Yep, get that trophy off the wall. And now what we want to do is we want to go to the top right and do it on here. So with this ability though, you need to know where to use it. So on the top right, and just allow it to do it all the way until you hit a wall. Well, not all the way, we need to be in the room before this one, but yeah. You get the hang of it, the gist. That's how you got to do it. Now in this room, you want to launch upwards from about here. And there'll be a little alcove. Sorry, not an alcove, that's another room going forward. But yeah, you want to launch from about here. So launch from about here, guys. That's it. Go through that wall on there. And then grab this item. Yes, that's the Gilroy examination record. So once got a Gilroy examination record, walk back to the Forbidden Test Archive. From here, go left, and we're basically going to another wall so we can launch from it all the way to the east. Yeah, I know where all these walls are, of course, so I can be a bit more optimal. Otherwise it takes you a moment to run around trying to figure out which wall it is. One of them may look like and then realise it's too high or too low. So from there, that curved bit of wall, dash all the way to the right, guys, to break this wall here, to reach this chest. That'll give you the Echo Device Totem. From there, drop down. Now you want to use the wall near the initial entrance to the area. So from there, launch all the way to the far left. Yeah, this is a long one. Yeah, luckily enemies do not knock you out of it or interrupt you. So yes, all the way to the far left. And there it is. That's the wall you want to break. Get that chest. Yes, that is another magic vial. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to warp back to the Sorceress Academy. So now you're going to talk to the NPC on the right. Now you've rescued all the students, he's going to move on. There you go. Now he's moved on, we're going to go left, use the elevator and go back down and just get a chest which we unlocked the gate leading to earlier. Do you remember when we came in here first, I said we'll unlock this gate and it'll allow us access to a chest later. This is that chest, we're getting it now. So through here, yeah, that gate's closed and you missed a lever much earlier in the guide. Yeah, drop down here, guys. It's basically that lever just there on your left. Yeah, loot that chest for the Sorceress Gauntlet. Once you got that gauntlet, warp to the central plaza. And now go and talk to the NPCs to the left. And now you're going to get a reward for finding 6 students. And also you're going to get a reward for finding a black perfume. You get a magic amplifier and the triple tight magic vial, which basically gives you 3 vials. Next, warp to the Arcane Factory, the control center. Yeah, control center in the Arcane Factory. Now from here, I've got a little bit of platforming to do. Yeah, I'm just going to swap up my relics again now. Yeah, so now I'm going to equip Declan's Ring, Blighted Dice Plus, Incomplete Gear, Headless Gold Statue, Eye of the Beast, and Leg Enhancement Gear. I say one more time, guys. Declan's Ring, Blighted Dice Plus, Incomplete Gear, Headless Gold Statue, Eye of the Beast, and the Leg Enhancement Gear. That's it. That's the relics you want at the moment. Right, now go right. Use the zip line. Then drop down to the platform once you get above it. Right, then you want to drop down, then platform over to the right, or sky combo to the right. Sky platform, don't really know what to call it, that's what I've been calling it, platform. Yes, now grab that charmed fragment, again, the sky combo over to the right. Jump on that wall and you can do last flight to get to the far right. Now from here, launch all the way to the left. All the way to the left, guys. That's it, straight through that wall. Now here, you want to grab this finding, documents on the Imperium Parasol, and also grab that Milius Lord's Marks. Now fast travel to Labour Regulation Centre and then go down. Yeah, so we just got a finding, documents on Imperium Parasol and the Milius Lord's Marks. Drop down this wall, grab the charmed fragment and then launch from the wall just to the left. So grab the charmed fragment and launch from the wall on the left. You'll land on this wall, carefully drop down and get to the other side of the wall, like so. Climb back up and then you can loot this chest. Yes, you'll get Kane's ring inside there. Now you want to drop down into the room below, but I'm going to do it about here so I can land right next to the item. Yes, I'm going to do Garm's Ascent. There you go, that's the item I want here. So it might be behind a crate, but I think I broke him as I landed. Yeah, grab the scrap times 450. Now I'm going to kill this enemy because I want to launch from this wall here. Now when you launch, be ready to press jump to stop flying, basically. So ready to press jump or attack. There you go. You want to land on this ledge here. Grab the Workers' Valence Records. Yeah, finding Workers' Valence Records. Then launch into the sky. From there, use Garm's Ascent. And then from here, launch to the right. So make sure you stop on this ledge and grab the Mysterious Glowing Can. Yes, land on that ledge. And then once you landed and grab the item, guys, like I say, Mysterious Glowing Can, go back to that same wall, this one here. Now launch all the way to the far right. All the way to the far right. That's it, you'll break that wall And you can also grab that item, guys, the special ally core. And that's all we wanted in Arcane Factory. That's Arcane Factory all done. So now back to private quarters in the Old City Market, the first hub area. Now come to the left and you'll talk to the NPC automatically once you approach him. And you'll show him the Milius resident records and he'll give you that attire. Now what you want to buy? You want to buy the Cetus Totem. It'll cost 5,000. Yes, Cetus Totem and also highest grade parts times 1. So buy Cetus Totem and highest grade parts times 1. Use Garm's Ascent to reach its top ledge and grab the Eye of a Homunculus Relic. And then from there, you're going to warp back to Declan's estate. Yeah, you want to warp to the Lord's Chamber's Respite in Declan's estate. So what you're going to do now, you're going to equip that new totem. This totem's good because it revives you, but it also refills your SP. And you also want to fully upgrade your Eviscerate. That should be fully upgraded now. Yeah, so enhance Eviscerate, there you go, the drill attack. Yeah, so like I say, that totem, it also gives you a second SP bar. If you notice, now I've got 2 SP bars. It also gives you a 4th healing ward. So now I've got 4 healing wards, I've got 2 SP bars, and I've also, when I die, when I get revived from the totem, I also get 4 SP. So yeah, open that shortcut gate, get that finding, Declan's Records. Yes, grab the Declan's Records finding, guys, after opening that gate with the lever. Now climb up that wall, launch to the left, and it should land you near this ledge. Yes, you'll get a charmed fragment. Now drop down and there'll be a secret wall just to the right here. There you go. And there you'll find another charmed fragment. Right now, we're going to warp to the Arena Tower in the Steel District. Arena Tower. Now for me, you're going to go left and you're going to launch upwards here using Garm's Ascent. Yeah, then you want to carefully platform up and get that item on the top ledge. Yes, charmed fragment. Right, once you've got that, drop down. Yes, and now go to the left. Now it's up to you what you want to do. You can use the elevator or you can launch up in the room like I'm doing, get a bit quicker, but of course you would take a lot of damage along the way. It's up to you how you want to do it. Just a bit quicker going up that way. Yeah, so launch up again, you need to go right to the top, all the way to the top, guys. Top left exit. Now in here you've got a little gauntlet coming up, and just like all the gauntlets beforehand, once you defeat each wave you should get one I'm not actually that sure with these, you get a healing ward back. No, I don't think you do with them. No, you don't get any healing ward back from killing these enemies. But yeah, you've got a few gauntlets to get by, and it will allow you access to 2 items. So yeah, this is the final gauntlet. There'll be 4 enemies here, 2 on each side. Yes, now get these 2 items. On the left, you've got the Arena Tower Demon Mask. Yes, and on the right, you've got a Magic Amplifier times 1. Yeah, that's what you wanted. So now go back down to the lower floor and then take the left exit. Yeah, we're slowly making our way to the final area of the game, or the final story area. We've still got the optional areas, but we'll be completing the game soon again, ending A. Yeah, so flower there if you need a healing ward. So here, dash on that part of the wall, all the way to the left. And that'll take you over to the top left ledge. Grab the Origin Gem core, then drop down to the bottom left, and then dash all the way to the right from the wall. Yeah, take you to another item. Yes, and there we go, a charmed fragment. Right now we're going to warp to the yes, we're going to warp to the Steel District bench in the same area. And then from here we're going to go left. We're going to use Garm's Ascent to get high up. Just keep using it now basically to get to the top left part of the room. Yeah, kill the enemies in here, otherwise they might just keep interrupting you. Yeah, loot that chest for the Spiker Totem. And then launch upwards. You want to be to the right a little bit, otherwise you might hit a ledge. Yes, launch upwards, kill these enemies, launch upwards again. Yes, use that grapple point to zip line to fly up. Right, so get up here and use Garm's Ascent. Now it's going to be a floor to the left. You need to use ground pound to break it. So yeah, get so you're in line with that kind of tower, that frame in the background, and then do ground pound, guys, to get materials times 2,500. Now launch upwards, go left, use this elevator. Now again, when that frame in the background, that tower is behind you, launch upwards, that's it, to break that roof above you. Grab the magic vial, and you want to drop down slightly and platform air combo over to here. That's it, and go for this top right exit. Then from there you can use the flight to get to the east quicker. That's it, past the enemies. Put that lever to unlock the gates. Look how much these, look how much you get from destroying them pots. That could be a good spot to farm them pots. But yeah, now go all the way to the right. That's it, using the flight to break that wall. Now continue onwards. But in this final area, you'll get even more when you break breakables. I don't know why you get so much now from breakables. I know we have got the Eye of the Beast, which gives you more items, and the Headless Gold statue. But yes, make way to the top of this room now. There'll be a lever you have to pull to open the gate at the top. Yes, pull that lever there, guys. And then, yes, make way to the top exit. Right, use Respite. And now to open this door coming up, you need to have Milius Lord's Mark and the Frost Lord's Mark. You get the Frost Lords in the Frost Estate, and you get Milius Lords in the Arcane Factory, I think it was. So open that gate, and here we are. Final area, guys. Final story area. Administrative Wing. You'll get a trophy for finding it. Upper Stratum. Yeah, so use the portal. Right, so go left. Take the bottom right exit. And you can get this item here. Yes, the Upper Stratum Communication Device. That's a finding. So grab that finding, guys. Upper Stratum Communication Device. And then you can dash from that wall there. Yes, and it will just get you to the west a bit quicker. If you try not to hit anything. That's twice now. Yeah, the collision detection on this is quite sensitive. You've got to make sure you're not even near anything. So yeah, in this room, there'll be a secret wall to the bottom left. Go through it and carefully traverse this room. Watch out for the electric at the bottom. Grab this item in the middle. Yeah, that's the Administrator's Amplifier. I think you use them to upgrade the Whirlwind and some other abilities. I think. Right, top left. I can't remember all the name of all the different upgrade components. There's so many, and you need specific components for specific abilities. Yeah, you want to take this exit next on the left. Now in this room, if you stand right on the edge, you can launch upwards. So stand right on the edge, and you can get a massive bit of height when you hit that wall with Garm's Ascent. And then get this item, guys, Administrator's Amplifier. If you have trouble reaching that, then you can just climb up this wall on the top left and do last flight from that top left wall to fly across. Yes, come down there in the water. Now make way to the top and take the top left exit. Yes, I'm going to use my healing field there to get some health back. Yeah, if you've got SP, always use that healing field if you can. Right here, I'm going to dash from that wall all the way to the left. You now need to charge across and platform, but they will break. They will eventually regenerate, but they will break on your way across. So yeah, it's quite tricky this bit actually, but you've got to charge and break that wall like so. Now grab the item. Yes, Administrator's Amplifier. Yeah, you get a lot of materials from smashing breakables. Yeah, pull that lever. I think if you do want to farm materials, I think the best way is to find a good spot with loads of breakables. You know, next to a save point, and it's late into the game. Right, so charge all the way to the left, guys. Use this portal. This should take you back to the biological research facility. Yes, grab that Priestess Tears Relic. Yes, grab that Relic on the right. Open the shortcut gate. And then from here, you just want to climb up this wall and you get another item above. Yes, there you go, another Charmed Fragment. You can have got that earlier in the game, but because you have to come here anyway to get that Priestess Tear, I just got it now, it's a bit quicker. A bit more optimal. Yes, now from here I'm going to charge to the right a little bit. Well, I guess you don't really need to, so we're going to be going through this door in the background. Yeah, so go into that background building. And then from here you want to go left. There's going to be a gauntlet. I think it's your final gauntlet in the game. Yes, be very careful. I don't think you get any healing ward uses back after passing each gauntlet. But luckily you've got all your health regeneration abilities. Yeah, it's a pretty good combination, isn't it? I just wonder how effective it is on hard, you know, with all the difficulty sliders at max. The problem is you don't have much defense, so you can quite easily get attacked once or twice and lose all your HP. You could actually change this up, because you know that tornado attack, you can change it up so it's like a frost attack. Yeah, grab a Celestial Bangle there, guys. Yeah, that bracelet, it's one of the best bracelets in the game, Celestial Bangle. Yeah, grab that, guys, and then make your way back down to the bottom, exit. Yeah, surprisingly there's no shortcut to get down quicker. You have to go all the way back through gauntlet rooms. Yeah, you can change that whirlwind for like a frost ray. But I don't find it's as good, because once you freeze an enemy, it doesn't kind of do any damage to them until they run frozen. So I find it better to have the tornadoes. Yeah, so here, climb up to there and launch across. I basically got it so I'm in front of the cogs are behind me, and then launch. In this room, grab the scrap times 2000. Yeah, of course, I went through the secret wall, and I'm going to launch back to the left after grabbing the 2000 scrap. Back into this room, then go to the top, guys, and use the portal. Yeah, if you stand in the right spot, you can actually go between all the platforms. Yeah, now in this room, make your way upwards to the top. Don't bother breaking any walls yet, because you're going to have to go and do it again soon anyway. So just leave these walls for later. Yeah, make your way upwards. But you can use flight up here. Yeah, you can use flight from here. Yeah, launch across. Right, and then climb upwards. And then launch to the left. Yep, go in this room here, which will take you to a finding. Yeah, that is the Motley's communication device. Grab that finding, then come back out, jump over to this wall on the right, go right to the lowest part, about there, and then dash across to the left. That's it, you'll break that wall. Now in this room, make way to the top. You can just charge up through the waterfall if you hold the run button down, the dodge button. That's it, you probably want to kill the enemy at the top. Yeah, them things do massive damage to you. Yeah, I just lost my totem as well. There is a respite coming up soon though. I think there is a boss before it actually. So I need to be careful now I've not got my totem. So pull that lever to unlock that gate over there. Now you want to come on this wall here and you want to charge across to the right. You'll break that wall and you'll also get this item. Yes, Administrator's Amplifier. Dive down to break that floor. Kill these enemies. That's it. Just to prevent them posing a problem. And then jump on the wall there, guys, and dash through this wall on the right. And then this other one here. Right, now take out these enemies if you want to. And then you want to pull this lever once he's dead. Yeah, to unlock them to gates. Then carefully drop down and sky combo across this item in here. Yes, that'll be another Administrator's Amplifier. Now air combo back, and you want to launch from this wall. So get on this wall here, guys, and launch to the right. There you go, you break that wall, come down here. Yes, get ready for a boss fight. Yes, this is Velius, the captain of the guards. So just like normal, yeah, it's going to use my drill and the tornado, lock down the gravity field. Remember, you've got your healing field to heal up. Good thing about that as well is they make you immune when it's in effect. Right, I think I've got him now, and I'm actually burning. So you got what's your burning because it will negate your healing. Because at speed you're healing up, your burning will knock your health down quicker. So watch it when you get burnt. You want to try and put out burning as soon as you can. So once you get kill him, you'll get an Administrator's Amplifier. Go to the right, go down the shaft, and open that gate. That'll take you back to a respite. There's respite over here. Yeah, so save your game. Yes, and you can change equipment now as well. Yes, equipment I changed that. I just enhanced the whirlwind at the same time. Yeah, so you also want to replace Declan Spines with the Celestial Bangle. Yeah, so you want to unequip unequip Declan Spines and equip the Celestial Bangle, and also enhance the Whirlwind. Enhance the Whirlwind ability. Right, once you've done all that, come up here guys and launch from this part of the wall. You'll go all the way to the right, you'll break this wall here and pull this lever. This lever will unlock that gate in the corresponding room, which you need to get into next to progress. So now, go back to the left and you want to drop down here guys and get this item. Yeah, be careful here, quite easy to die, because there's an enemy right near the item. Yes, a charmed fragment. Once you have the charmed fragment, walk back to the save point. Yeah, just here. Right, once back at the save point, now if we unlock that gate, we can push on a little bit. Yeah, once you leave the building, go right. Make your way through this room by taking the bottom right exit. Yes, I'm going to launch upwards. I'm going to dash from about here. You go above the door if you want. We just want to get to the right a bit quicker. Now you want to take out these two turrets, otherwise they're going to interrupt you. And then jump on the wall here, and you want to launch from just beneath the top. There you go, launch from there. And you'll break this wall on the far left. There you go. Break these pots to find a item. There you go on the top. Yeah, that's materials times 6,800. Yeah, then you want to launch back over to the right. And you can launch it again, guys. Yeah, try not to get killed there. Yeah, then go on the far right exit. You'll get a little cutscene. And you can get a collectible. Yeah, that's a upgrade component to the unidentified amplifier. Then you can dash back across the left and go inside this building in the background. Once inside, kill this enemy, then you want to launch upwards. Because you want to land on a little alcove, so I think we can launch across. Yeah, sorry, on that wall. We're going to launch from this wall, guys. So land on the wall, then launch to the left. That's it, we'll get this item. Yeah, another administrator's amplifier. Yeah, the game doesn't want you to fully upgrade your abilities too early. Well, some abilities do come fully upgraded, I think. But I think the gravity field, for example, I think that comes fully upgraded. I think so. My mind, I could be misremembering things. But yeah, you want to launch upwards here through that shaft. And you want to launch it up again. And you want to pull this lever on the right to open that top left gate. Yeah, pull that lever. Right, and then launch from here, guys, all the way to the west. Yeah, go through that wall, you'll land in this little ring. Take out the enemy. We're going to pull that switch behind him. Yeah, now jump over here. You want to launch from that bit of wall to break that wall to the left. Now in this room, you want to jump on that cage just there. You're going to press the switch to make it go upwards, and you need to get underneath it and do a ground pound to smash that floor below. As you can see, it's a big eye, but it's got two smaller ones, so it's going to take a high dive to break it. So use that to make it rise upwards. Do a ground pound. Yes, destroy all these. And grab this item. Yeah, that's a charmed fragment. Now launch back to the top by using Garm's Ascent. Then you want to make your way to the right, onto that cage to the far right near the gate. Now use the cage to lower it, and you can access a lever then. Pull the lever, guys, to unlock that gate. Now get back onto this cage. You want to lower it so it's not going to block your path. And then lower this cage as well, or sorry, rise it. Then you want to launch from that wall there, all the way to the right, and you'll smash that wall. Now drop down, there'll be a secret wall here. Just come inside this secret room. Grab the administrator's amplifier, another one. Then back into this top room, guys, and make way to the far right. I think we'll be completing the game in about 5 minutes. We are that close to the boss. 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, so in this room here, grab this item. Yeah, that's Gilroy's communication device for finding. And then look at this chest for Nameless Priestess Ring. Yeah, so grab that chest for the Nameless Priestess Ring relic. I think it is. Right, dash to the left. Land here. Now dash to the left again. And now you want to lower this cage. Yeah, lower that cage. Like so. Pull that lever to unlock that gate on the left. We're going to be launching through there next. And lower this cage as well. That's it. Now quickly launch to the left, guys. I love it when you launch and just absorb loads of fireballs at the same time. Now after smashing that wall, go back out and drop down. And then launch over to the wall on the right. And there'll be a secret wall just below on the right. And there it is. Now in this room, you want to launch to the left. Yeah, so launch to the left, guys. There you go. At top of this room will be an item. And another administrator's amplifier. Right, let's go up and get to the last save point and engage the final boss, guys. Yeah, so we'll get ending A first. And for ending B, you have to complete like optional side quest. Yeah, so you want to launch from here to smash that wall and this wall to the far right as well. Right, your final save point in terms of the story. There will be some more later in the optional areas. So that save point is called Before the Throne. So once you're ready to go, use this portal. Don't worry, when you kill a boss, it will respawn you back there. Don't worry, nothing's missable. Not as far as I know anyway. Yeah, you respawn back there when you beat the boss. And you can fight him again and again and again. So yeah, in the top left of the boss room will be a charmed fragment. So grab that, they're going to launch to the right, and once you reach the kind of boss area, you automatically trigger it. There you go, the invisible barrier. So yeah, there you go, Gilroy the Administrator, the absolute form. I guess he's not armed no more, because he's using his magic now, isn't he? But yeah, just same build applies as I've been doing. Use my drill connected with a tornado and put down a gravity field. And of course when I want to heal, I'm going to use my Tuner's Arts for gravity machine thing. But you might still want to parry the daggers which it shoots at you, so you can do a lot of damage. Yeah, you might still want to try and parry them, guys. Yeah, sometimes you will do like a massive melee swing, which can do a massive chunk of damage. So don't let your health get too low. It's always good to keep it about 70%, especially when you've got as low defense as what I've got. Right, almost got him. So this is it. Once beaten, that's it, complete the game. And got him. So I'm just going to skip the cutscenes. You'll see me get a trophy for completing the game. Yes, Succession of Ward. Yep, going to skip cutscenes, so I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Yeah, but at the end, you just press, I think you press action button, jump, and you'll go back to the main menu. Yes, it looks like, that enemy looks like the one from Hollow Knight. So I'm going to load up my save again, just load back in. Yes, I'm chapter 14 now, but when you get chapter ending B, it goes to chapter 15 for some reason. Yeah, oh, it's the absolute, yeah, now you want to warp to the Tuner's Respite in the subterranean waterway. Yeah. The Tuner's Respite in the subterranean waterway. What's the boss in, oh, it's Absolute Radiance. Yeah, that boss looks like the Absolute Radiance. Or maybe I'm just seeing things because of trauma. But yeah, you want to launch to the left from that part of the wall I did, to get to the left a bit quicker. Grapple up here. Yes, and now we're going into the Land of Origin. Yes, grab this item first. Yes, that is the Magic Strand Charm. Yes, Land of Origin. So you'll be able to kill these enemies really quick with your drill and your tornado. So you're going to come to the end here, launch upwards or wall climb, and then you want to ground pound down here. Right, then make way to the left. There's a lot of secret paths in this area. You might think you've got everything, but you'll be wondering why a room isn't turning blue. Like I say, because there's a lot of secret paths you have to just unlock. Yeah, grab that item there, Charmed Fragment. Because even if a secret path doesn't lead anywhere, you still have to unlock it or discover it in order to make a room turn blue. Yes, you want to come all the way to the right here, and you need to run now, charge and jump to break the wall. There you go. Down here, kill these enemies. Ignore that first floor, it doesn't lead you to anything. but the second one does. You want to launch upwards and then launch down. That's it, like so. Grab the item, Origin Gem Core, climb back out, then carry on to the left. You want to smash this floor here. Because there's no little red eyes, you can just do it from any height. Down here, you want to save your game now, guys, at this new respite. Yes, this respite is called the Path of Origin. Once you're rested, jump to the top right, guys, to find a secret wall, and continue right to find a new item. Yes, a charmed ore. Of course, a charmed ore gives you plus 20 permanent HP. Now you want to make sure you're running, because you need to turn into the wolf and break this wall by charging into it. Continue left, and you'll find a little mini boss here, the rooted primordial beast. You fight this about 3 or 4 times. So as you can see, you knock yourself down really quick if you get close. It will sometimes knock you away with a blast, which will also damage you at the same time. So watch your health. Once you've killed it, continue left and kill these two, because there's a secret wall on the right. We're going to be using Garms Ascent there in a second anyway. So go through this shaft, and on the far right here will be an item. Yeah, then projectiles fly from them enemies when you hit them when they've got a bubble around them. Yes, grab the Blighted Prophecy journal there, guys, the finding. Blighted Prophecy finding. Once you've got that, come back up the shaft, go left. Now we're going to use the Garms Ascent from about here to launch upwards into that secret shaft above you. Then go left through this other secret shaft, and you got one there above you, another secret. Continue upwards. Yes, this whole area is basically just loads of little secret tunnels. Yes, now you want to come up here and then dive down to break that floor, guys, by doing a ground pound beside it. Now you can launch to the left, and then you want to drop down this hole to reach another boss, another rooted primordial beast, number 2. Yeah, so I'm going to lob my gravity field on top of it, and as you stand on them, guys, and keep doing them attacks, you can really quick. Right, drop down this hole. Now you want to go down the secret path on the right, then the one on the left, and then the one on the far left, and then on the left again. Now on this bottom floor you need to charge here to break the next wall. So I'm just going to get rid of these enemies, so I've got a free path to charge without any interruptions. Now I'm going to start running, and once I turn into my wolf, I'll destroy that. Keep running, jump through that next wall, you should break another one. Now in here you need to jump on this ledge, and now you need to launch to the right to break a wall there, guys, with the last flight. Now in here, drop down slightly and launch to the far right. Climb upwards. Now run down this ramp, and you want to launch from that wall there, which will break another wall, so you can get another item. Yeah, that wall there. Yeah, grab the Typhoon. I think that's a totem. Yeah, grab that totem, guys, and then go back along here and continue along the path. Yeah, so at the bottom right there'll be another one of these. You have to kill this rooted primordial beast mini boss, because you have to launch from the wall behind it. That's the reason you have to kill this one. It looks like it just blocks a dead end, but yeah, you have to launch on this wall. There you go. Once you got him, yeah, launch to the left. That's it. Break that wall. Dive down there. We're almost at the end of this area. Now beneath the elevator on the right is another secret path. Pull the lever to open one of the gates. Use the elevator, launch upwards, guys, and pull the lever in that secret path to unlock another gate. And then one more just above this third gate is another lever. Pull that, guys, and now you can reach, I think it's Levi. Oh, you got to kill this primordial beast first. Yeah, I think this is taking us to Levi. I think it's this final place where you encounter her. So yeah, this one's a bit more tricky because it's obviously in the air. You have to keep jumping up. Yeah, so we've got him. So we're going to use Garms Ascent to get top of the room. Go left. And yes, there she is, Levi. So you're going to talk with her. You're going to get a steal off the land of origin. Now you want to come over here to the left, launch upwards, and you're going to find 14,000 materials in that chest. Nice, 14k. Right, launch over to the right if you want to break the wall above you. But once you're ready to move on, guys, you want to warp to the discarded bench in the final disposal site. Yeah, discarded bench in the final disposal site. Now once you come in, you now want to go all the way down to the bottom of this area, bottom left. Now you've got the underwater dash, you can break the wall down there and gain access to the southern part of the land of origin. Yeah, and the Blight in the Land of Origin will do double damage as what it's currently doing to you. So if you think it's doing a lot of damage now, wait until you get into this next region. It all of a sudden just started doing double damage to you. And remember your totem, it will heal you up to max if you go below 15%, and it will also fully heal your SP gauges. Fully give you them, so remember. So coming up, we've got to go through a massive area of Blight to get to an item. So you've got to use all your healing abilities quite wisely, otherwise you'll get killed. So when you do this, you want to try to start with full 2 SP gauges. Yes, that's what I've got equipped. So they're my equipment and these are my relics. This is everything I've got equipped for this, guys. Yeah, so remember, you've got the gravity field, which can heal you up, the Etuna art. You've got your healing wards, and also your attacks can heal you up. But you don't want to be bother attacking. Try to get to this point with full health and 2 SP bars. Right, quickly come up here. Now you need to be quick. Just dash, avoid attacking any enemies. Now make sure you use your healing field before you totem takes effect. So again, use the second one, because once your totem takes effect, you're going to get your 2 SP gauges back. You do not want to waste them 2, which you have already. So now wait for your totem kicking. There you go. You've got full health and also got 2 SP gauges. So again, use your healing field once you get low. There you go. And then continue on, guys, and use your final one. And now you've got 4 healing wards, so you've got plenty to use. We're almost there now at the end of it. So I know it looks like it's hard to make, but it doesn't if you use all your things wisely available to you. Right, so once you're out, smash that flower, get another healing ward back, and grab the Ancient Fury Bracelet. Unlock that gate, and if you want to, you can walk back to the save point, guys, to get all your totem and whatnot back. But I'm just going to crack on from where we are, because I've still got most of my healing wards. So we're going to drop through this water here. As you can see, it's not damaging me. Now this one's a bit awkward to do. You have to kind of dash, do an underwater dash, but you have to fall out of water to smash a wall on the left, like so, while dashing. A bit awkward to do. The last one is the worst. Yeah, so you got a dash and yeah, so it's quite awkward to do. Hopefully, I mean, luckily there's not too many of these. I just made it. So grab the item, guys. It's Charmed Ore. Of course, they give you 20 HP, them ones do. I know my health says 400 at the moment, but probably some of that is due to my equipment. Yes, once you've got every single HP upgrade, you should be on 400 without any equipment, I believe. So now make your way back up to this room. Yeah, we're almost at the end of Platinum. Not much more further to go at all. So you want to come to this water here. This water doesn't damage you. Just follow the current, and once you get to the top, you can go through the floor beneath you. You have to dash through it, by the way. So yeah, dash through the floor there. Oh, sorry, you might not have to. Just a secret path. So yeah, grab the Origin Gem Core. Once you've got that gem core, follow the current back down to the exit and go back into this middle room, the main room. Right, now continue following the path, guys. Take the bottom left exit. There is another item in there. Don't worry, we're going to be coming back here later and we'll get it then. Now, all the way down here, you're going to find the Wandering Priestess. Now, you have to talk to her. You'll get a cutscene. And you have to go into the room on the left for another cutscene. Otherwise, she'll not move on. So talk with her. And then come in here, guys, to the left and talk with this NPC as well. Lilia. And then once you've done that, you want to warp to the unblighted path in the Crystalline Realm. So yes, trigger them 2 cutscenes in that area with the priestess and the woman on the left, and then warp to unblighted path in the Crystalline Realm. Now from that save point, make your way to the far right. You want to go to where you got the wall jump ability much earlier in the game, if you remember. And now we're going to be able to exit the room there. That wall, that magic barrier will have gone. There'll be a boss there as well that you need to fight. But it's going to go down really easy. Yeah, this area we're going into now, this is the final part of the game in terms of exploration, I think. I don't think I have to do any more exploration. I think we've done them. I think we've done all the like little side exploration. You know, like revisiting old areas to get collectibles we couldn't do before. I think we've done all that. Yeah, so the Mad Knight Revolt. Yeah, it's quite easy, as you can see. completely deleting his HP bar while healing himself at the same time. Yeah, but he actually gives you primary attack. Yeah, he gives you your second primary attack in the game. But I've never used it, if I'm honest, because it's like a gun. I'm not sure how it works with traversal, having a gun as a primary attack. Yeah, so once you beat him, go right, continue right to Land of Origin. We're about to get the final few findings as well. So yes, grab that finding there, guys. The Duran's Notes, 1. There's one more finding to get, I believe. So yeah, use his grapple points now to make our way to the right. Yeah, I think there's 49 findings altogether. I don't know why it's a weird number. Yeah, 49. They only had to make one more and then there'd be 50. I don't know why they made it 49. But yeah, Soaring Beast of Origin. I mean, it's not a big problem. It's just a weird number, isn't it? So you'll fight this boss quite a few times in here. Soaring Beast of Origin. That's it. Once you beat him, next up will be a Respite coming up. Yeah, so you've got Respite here. So save your game. And if you haven't done so already, unequip the Abelius Bracelet and equip the Ancient's Fury. So the bracelets you should have are Celestial Bangle and the Agent's Fury. Right, so in this room, you got to cleverly traverse across it. You got to keep dashing. You got to dash from one wall to another, and then you have to kind of attack, dash, and jump to get onto the next wall, and keep doing that like this. But once you do get to the end, you can just warp to get back to the save point. That's it. And get this item. Yeah, that's a Origin Gem Core. Once got that, you're going to warp back to the save point, guys. Yes, it's Tuna Resting Place. Right, make way to the left. Or, sorry, Ancient Resting Place. So just carry on. Eventually you're going to come to one of the little mini bosses again. The Soaring Beast of Origin. Yeah, this will be number 2. The final collectible finding is coming up after this one. So if the trophy doesn't pop for you here, you've missed one. But I will, like I said, I will show you my list. And then you can go on the Google Doc Guide. You can click on the top right tab. You can click on Find and Replace. Type in the file you think you've missed, and it will take you straight to where that file is. Yeah, so carefully drop down here. That's a file, just went past it, so I need to go back up now. Yeah, so here it is. Duran's Notes number 2. And that's it. Uncover the secrets, obtain all findings, and I'll just show you. So there's 49 altogether, I think it is. So yes, come into your message and findings. And I'll go through each page. So you've got 5 pages. So here it is. Yep, so if you're missing any, just compare yours with mine. Obviously slow the video down if you want to. You can just pause it on each page actually, and then just look through yours and compare, see if you've got them all. I think they're all in the same order. Right, and that's it. So that's all the findings. Got that trophy, guys. Now take the bottom right exit. We've got about 10 minutes left to go, guys, and platinum is yours. No grinding necessary at all, providing you do it this way. If not, yes, you will have to grind. Or maybe you just do have enough because you've been killing loads and loads of enemies. So yeah, grapple through this room. And in this room you can drop through the bottom right pit. It doesn't look like you can, but yeah, you can actually drop down it. Yes, drop down here. Yes, there you go. It'll lead you to another item. Yeah, a chest. Yes, and that's a Abelius ring, and that is a relic. Yeah, I know them rings look like bracelets, but yeah, of course they're rings, they're relics. So yeah, Abelius ring. Yeah, now use Garm's Ascent to get back up. Go to the right here. There'll be a little cutscene once you get to this NPC. And then continue to right, guys, for another boss fight. Yeah, you're going to fight that same dude again. Yes, Mad Knight Revolve. So now he goes down even quicker, so I guess you made him weak. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something else there, because he dies so quick. But yeah, once you killed him, you get his ability, and you get Blighted Pupil quest item. Yeah, so Devotion, get his ability. So yeah, he's another primary attack, but he's like a ranged attack option. I guess that could be good on them bosses if you are going to do New Game Plus. You know them bosses which like to jump around a lot and keep the distance. That could be good for them. So yes, now make way to the top of this shaft. There's just one item to get up here, and there's one lever if you want to pull it for a shortcut. Yeah, so there's a lever up here, takes you back to that safe room, and then you want to make your way up to the top right. You've got to fight the Soaring Beast of Origin again, and then you get another item, guys. Now you just got to warp around a little bit to get another quest item we need to in order to give it to that woman, which we found next to the Wandering Priestess when we last spoke to her. Yeah, so open that chest, guys, to find the Prime Audio Heirloom. Once got that, we're now going to warp to the Central City bench in the Central City. Yes, warp back here. Now we're going to come to the left. There's an item in here we need to get. So yes, come up here into this top left room. You need to launch all the way to the right. So you want to jump on the wall here. Yes, and launch to the right. That's it, break that wall, grab this item. Yeah, Origin Gem Core, his new ability. Upgrade a component. Now come to this NPC. He'll give you that Homunculus, guys, that Hugin. You'll get a trophy as well. That's for giving him the Divine Remains. Yes, for giving him the Divine Remains, he gives you that. Now come up here, talk to the Wandering Priestess to get a Flame Glowing Aegis. What's the full name there? Yeah, the Faintly Glowing Aegis Courier. Yeah, once you got that, you're going to walk back to the Land of Origin, the Ritual Site. Yeah, Land of Origin Ritual Site. Now you're going to come up here to the top right corner. You're going to dash all the way to the left. Yeah, break this wall on the far left. You got another little mini boss. And then all that stuff, guys, is to fight the final boss again. So yeah, it's Rooted Primordial Beast again. So yes, kill him and then grab an unidentified amplifier. Right, all we need to do now is go back down to where the Wandering Priestess was, back in the Land of Origin. Yeah, that Wandering Priestess back in the Central City Market, by the way. You had to give her the Blighted Pupil and the steel steel tablet of Origin or something. You had to show her them in order to get that Faintly Glowing Aegis Courier. Then come over here to Lilia, guys, give her that item she gave you. You get a trophy for the truth, discover every area, and she'll also give you the Lilia's Blighted Ring relic. You'll also get the White Priestess attire. Now you want to warp to the final save point before the throne in the administrative ring. You now want to go into equip relics, and you want to equip that one at the bottom, Lilia's Blighted Ring. It takes 0 to equip it, 0 slots, so you can always equip it no matter what. And you need to equip that in order to get ending B. So now come up here and kill the final boss again, guys. Make sure you've got Lilia's Blighted Ring equipped. It's actually a bit harder now, I think, as well. Yeah, when you've got that ring equipped. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but he feels a bit harder, yeah. He's more enraged, I don't know. Yeah, but he didn't do that attack before. Yeah, I think it's harder now. He seems to have more defense as well. Yeah, but that's it. All we've got to do after beating this guy is go to the shop, guys, and buy all the items we need. And then fully upgrade all of our abilities. So the way we're going to do it, we're going to beat this guy. We're going to complete the game. We're going to load back in. We're going to fully upgrade what we can with components we already have, and then once you've done that, we're going to save the game. We're going to quit the title screen. We're going to copy our save, because EnderMagnolia actually has an ability to copy your save, which not many games have nowadays. I do really like this ability to copy saves. It's really good for testing things and whatnot. So yeah, you can copy your save. So we're going to copy our save across, Then we're going to buy all the materials for upgrading your abilities. We're going to upgrade all our abilities. And we're going to get a trophy. Then we're going to quit. We're going to delete that save. Then we're going to copy the original again to get all our money back. And then we're going to go and buy every totem, carapace, and the last charmed ore as well. Then we'll do the same again. Quit. Load that copy save again. Get all our money back. And then buy the remaining bracelets. That'll be it. You have to delete, because when you want to enhance all your abilities, you have to, of course, interrupt the save point, so it saves your game. But when you buy all the bracelets and whatnot, you don't have to interrupt those save points, so you don't actually save the game when doing it, so you can just quit and load it back up, and you got all your money back. But yeah, you'll get a trophy, guys, for completing the game, ending B, the end and the beginning. So we're going to load back in. Yeah, so it's chapter 15 now. So load back in, we're going to warp to the central city bench in the central city. Yes, over here. So I'm going to fully upgrade all my abilities to what I currently have. So I'm going to start it off, then I'm going to just speed up the video, guys. So yeah, just start enhancing everything which you can. Get all this out of the way, so you don't have to do it every time you reload. So do all this, just with the ones you currently have. So I'm going to do a brief edit there, guys, that's it. I've fully upgraded everything, took a few minutes. Sorry, not fully upgraded, just upgraded what abilities, what components I had. I thought I said Pigeon Cloud for a moment, Poison Cloud. So once you've done so, you're going to save your game. Now you're going to quit title screen. And then you're going to copy that save. Make a few copies if you want to be safe, guys. So do a few copies. That's it. Load it with copy. Always try to leave the original now. No need to touch the original anymore. Just copy it when you need to. So come over to Craftory. Buy every single part. So go to the bottom. It's going to cost about 60,000. Buy all the parts. That's it. Buy them all. No need to buy anything else. Just the crafting components. There you go. As you see, I've got 13,000 left. So it cost me what? About 57,000 or so. So yes, now back over to save point. Of course, now we have to interrupt the save. It saved the game. So now fully upgrade everything, guys. You should have enough. If you don't, if you run out, then obviously you missed a component somewhere. Obviously search what you need in the text guide to find out, and check every location, of course, I guess. So yeah, it's going to do a brief edit, and there you go. Last upgrades. And there we go. So Renowned Tuner, that's for unlocking all abilities, and Supreme Tuner, that's for fully enhancing all abilities. So now I'm going to quit the title screen. I'm going to delete that save I just done. Be careful, do not delete your original. Yes, I'm going to copy it. You might want to copy one right in the corner and never touch it, just to be safe. Right, so copy it, load up a copy again to get all your money back. Remember, do not delete your original. Right, now we're going to buy a Charmed Ore. That will give us nothing to fear. That's for fully upgrading your HP to the maximum. Right, now we're going to buy all the Carapaces. Yeah, buy every Carapace and buy every Totem. And I'll also give you them 2 trophies as well. Yeah, there you go, Carapace Collector. Yes, and Totemic Totality. And I'm also going to buy the remaining Relics. And there you go, Relic shirt for Relics. So that's all them. All that's left is to buy all the bracelets. So to get all my money back, of course, I'm going to quit the title screen. It's not saved this time. Yeah, I'll just show you all the... so there are all the Carapaces you should have. You can match that up with your own guide if you want to. With your own game, sorry. Yeah, they're all the Totems. Yeah, that's all the Totems. And I'll show you all the Relics. So these are all the Relics you should have. Yep, and in your collection, so these are all the upgrade. They're all the health upgrade. I've got 44 charmed fragments and 4 charmed ores. That's all you should have. So 4 charmed ores and 44 charm fragments. Right, so I'm going to quit the title screen. The game didn't save, so I don't need to mess about copying. I'm just going to load that same one back up, get all my money back. Now I'm going to buy all the bracelets, and that should be platinum. Providing you haven't missed any. As you can see, buying all the bracelets costs quite a lot. I guess not that much. What, about 30,000? And there we go, guys. Trinket collector. And platinum end. And there we go. Every single trophy, guys, in under 4 hours. And I'll show you all the bracelets. It's not a bad route, is it? And I think the build is quite good as well. But yeah, we'll see how it works on New Game Plus if they do add any New Game Plus trophies. So yeah, that's all your bracelets, guys. And that's a full guide for Ender Magnolia. I'd get 100% achievements and trophies. So I'll leave it there for that one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.